officially that time of the year. The tree has begun its peak. The puddles are forming throughout the field. ACLs and Achilles will be torn and ruptured on the fields of MetLife Stadium. They somehow don't have natural grass yet. It's another season of Steeler football. And it begins in just a few minutes. Welcome to hell, boys. We're all gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die right now. We gonna die, and I wish there was a better way to fade out of that instead of having a natural compression. Welcome back to hell. Oh, come on. Why is my thing not working? I'm supposed to have this working. Where's my chat? Where's my live chat? Come on. You're supposed to get this done, and we're supposed to be ready. Come on. It's simple. You're supposed to connect once stream is live. Okay. The widget. You're supposed to connect. Widget. Come on. Supposed to have a chat. I had this prepped. God damn it. Jeez. Okay, well, we'll figure this out eventually. But I want to welcome you all to another exhilarating season of Steeler football. Oh, we were here last year. We built a lot of toilets for Russell Wilson, Arthur Smith. We killed a few pizza boxes. Got a little bit of a new look. I simplified a few things. Don't have the text all over the bottom, but I do have a fancy little scrolling ticker below. I want to thank Ray Hasenstadt for helping me out with that as well. So he did a lot of the graphics design, sort of that thing. I had a little more convoluted in first draft, but he kind of slapped some sense into me. So I want to appreciate him for that. But we do want to let you know the Pittsburgh Steelers will be taking on the New York Jets in several grudge matches. Aaron Rodgers, the 41-year-old cancer, going back to New York where he did pretty much nothing and tore his Achilles on the first drive in 2023. And Justin Fields, who had a decent time in Pittsburgh. He didn't do anything noteworthy, but he was able to control the ball. He didn't make mistakes. He will be playing for New York Jets. It's the debut of Aaron Glenn, back in his old home as a player in New York. The Jets defense will be looking to rebound after a disastrous year. Woody Johnson will be changing the Madden ratings nonstop. But he does have a few issues right now. Alan Lazard, longtime rumored Steeler, probably future Steeler in a few weeks. He is inactive. Nick Herbig, also inactive, but he's injured. So more or less, it's going to be the TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith show. And I think they probably might be playing some Jack Sawyer. But we'll see if that time comes. Andres Pete is also inactive. I didn't realize he was even on the Steelers. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought he was still with the Saints. But otherwise, there is that chance as well. I'm going to see if I can get this YouTube live chat working. This is annoying the shit out of me. And yes, you see all of my stuff in the potential side account. So yes, I've doxed myself. Congratulations. See, like, I try to get this to work, and it doesn't. I don't understand it. It's annoying. Like, I have this stuff. Let's refresh it. Oh, Christ. So here's the point I'm trying to make. If I have a back there, I couldn't tell you that. But I do want to mention before we begin, the stream is actually sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. I want to let you know as well, they do have a pretty exhilarating offer for you this week. If you go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app, use promo code UTREE, all new customers can bet just $5, get $300 in bonus bets, and $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket. I do want to let you know there was a certain website that got shut down. May it forever rest in peace. You will not be forgotten. But NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV, $200 off there as well. I actually played a few parlays, just like $1. Nothing too crazy. And I'll probably end up losing it, but it's just all for the fun of it. Maybe once in a while, I just threw some stuff together. I think I have Jonnu Smith over 5 receptions. So it's the good stuff there, daily fantasy. Want to let you know as well, once again, promo code UTREE, DraftKings Sportsbook app. Also, remember, bet $5 for new customers. They will receive $300 in bonus bets and $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV. The deal expires tonight, so I just want to let you know in case you're interested. I have the link in the description. I have a little a banner going as well. Play responsibly, kids. Trust me, do it for me. And honestly, that's all I have to say about that. But I mean, what I have to say. Well, the site's still live. I mean, there are different sites out there. I have heard that, and we bring the Jeebus out. We praise the Jeebus, especially if Stream East is still alive. But I did want to let you know as well. Thank you all for coming. In the meantime, I just got an email from somebody saying I doxed myself. My name's already been out there. It's not a big deal. So it's just how that is. Woof, D-Wolf, D-Wolf. I want to thank you all for coming in the meantime. I'm trying to get this. I don't understand why this chat viewer isn't working. It was working pretty much nonstop. But for whatever reason, it's not working now. And, oh boy. I mean, if that's the case, I'll probably get rid of it for the time being and then just move on to something else. Because this is just, this is a pain in the ass. You know what? Actually, screw it. Screw it. Let's change this up. We'll move that. We'll do like that. And you know what? For L DraftKings, let's move that. And we'll do like that too. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I can't get a chat on here? Let's do it like that. Okay? I don't know. Fine. Oh, 5 Points is streaming too? Oh, you're streaming too? Congratulations. I truly agree with that. But it's just how life goes. Truly that. But, I mean, hey, 7 hours of commercial-free football. Rest in peace. Truly rest in peace there. But you know what? Actually, let's do this too. Let's get rid of that. And then we can get rid of this chat screen here. And then we can do like that. And we're good. But there is some good news in the glorious world of sports. Cameron Hayward has been paid. He has truly been paid. He has done right by the All-Pro. He's getting more than $3 million in incentives tied to playoffs and playoff wins. You ain't getting that money, dude. Whoops. That ain't definitely happening. The other big news that has come out recently, the Eagles offered at least 2 first-round picks, a third and a fifth, among other things, to the Cowboys for Micah Parsons, but Dallas had declined. I mean, if they only had a Kenny Clark to trade, he would be an Eagle. I mean, this would have been the funniest timeline. I'm not going to lie. Dallas would have melted down. I'm going to be honest here. Green Bay's package was better. Those 2 first-round picks were going to be probably in the late 20s, early 30s. Packers will probably be mid-20s. And a third and a fifth, among other things. So they could have been trading them a gift card to Geno's Steakhouse. I can see that. Truly can definitely see that. But we have a few other timelines in the meantime here. You know what? Let's put on a little background music while I do this. Because quite frankly, no one wants to hear me ramble nonstop. We got to talk some just endless stuff right now. We have football. Christian McCaffrey, apparently good to go for the Niners opener. We have schedules coming up. Let's go over some scores. In the meantime, the Buccaneers and the Falcons in the rivalry nobody exists in Atlanta, which will probably be loaded with Tampa Bay fans. Bengals and Browns in the battle for the hearts and minds of Ohio. Joe Flacco, Joe Burrow. Who wins out? Nobody. Because nobody is a defense. Miami and Indianapolis in the tremendous battle of mid. And mid might be a very generous term, if I say so myself. Danny Derps versus whatever Miami's supposed to be. Yeah. The return of Tom Brady as an owner of the Raiders against the New Age Boys Club and the New England Patriots. Geno Smith, Pete Carroll, and Jamal Adams, the best in the nation, making their trip up to New England. Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray's last chance against the Aints. And how bad can a team be? It's going to get pretty bad. The Aaron Rodgers revenge show we talked about. 5 points, Derp Squad, the New York Giants, with the high-kneeing Russell Wilson, going up against the Commies of Washington, with one of the oldest teams in football, fresh off an NFC Championship appearance, telling Dan Snyder to suck their dicks. The Battle of the Cats, with first overall picks, Bryce Young versus T-Law, Travis Hunter's debut, Brian Thomas Jr., the edge rushers, Derek Brown's return, the Carolina Panthers and Jacksonville Jags, and move out! See, I can say it right, Liam, unlike you. And that is our 1 o'clock slate. Games are about to begin. Hold on to your anuses. The good stuff's happening in real life. Let's go over some supers in the beginning. Tony Nicolaude for 5 bones. Glad to be joining the stream watching my pseudo Bears versus Packers fix. Definitely, man. It should be a very nice matchup. I'm hoping that stuff about Caleb Williams is a little exaggerated because that's pretty bad. He's proving every single hater right. It's not good. Daniel Sheila for 20 bones. Here's the Days of Our Steelers Season 2, Episode 1. You can go fuck yourself. How's that sound? Congratulations. The man they call Cobra, Jason Thompson for 5 bones. Get the nipple clamps. Way ahead of you, baby. We have football. Trade Aaron Rodgers to the Vikings as its destiny. Support my new podcast channel, Handed Down Sports Media. Definitely. Handed Down Sports Media, kids. Support the Cobra. And Life Upstead for 2. Rest in peace, Ken Dryden and Davy Johnson, man. Ken Dryden was a hell of a goalie. Retired in his prime, too, but a true legend of the game. Davy Johnson, as I said, I posted this on Twitter. Favorite story with the Cincinnati Reds, 1995. Davy Johnson and his fiancée at the time moved in together. Marge Schott was so pissed at this because they weren't married, he was going to get fired no matter what. And he took them all the way to the NLCS, their last series win in modern times. She still fired him. It's beautiful stuff. It's rest in peace, Davey, and especially for 5 too. I mean, he has a connection with the Mets of the '80s, the amazing Mets. And Beast of Metal, I'm watching both streams. You and 5 points. Thank you, Beast of Metal. Appreciate you, my man. Oxinator for 10. As a Florida's fan, yesterday's game made me really sad, but as a USF fan, since USF's second school, I'm really happy. Plus, bet spat on a USF player, which was one of the many reasons USF lost today. You know what? We got to bring up Grammatica real quick. Because Martin Grammatica's son, Nico Grammatica, kicked the game-winning field goal. Oh. I'm clamping my nipples for that one, baby. Martin Grammatica's kid beat the mid-Florida Panthers. And he didn't break his leg like his Uncle Bill. It's true. Well, here we go. Oh, I see. The Jets have a 100-yard flag. Somebody's sneaking onto the American flag. Oops. Now that's a flag, my man. Okay, here's a big thing, too. Tristan Wirfs is still out. Graham Barton's playing left tackle. Ben Bredesen in center. Michael Jordan playing guard. Yeah, I just air out really shitty tweets throughout the game. So don't worry about me, kids. If you are new to these streams, it's just me shitposting nonstop. So don't be too alarmed about certain things. I have a nice little score bug up here. It's going to automatically update. I have a little score ticker below underneath with all the baseball and football games today. And also give a shout out to DraftKings who's sponsoring this stream. As I said, use promo code UTREE in the link below. Get $300 for, if all new customers bet just $5, get $300 off in bonus bets and $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket. And I will stop for the time being. I love being a corporate whore. You know me. But that's just how it goes. Hallelujah. 1,400 people right now. Appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to dislike and unsubscribe. You see, other people say to like and subscribe. I don't agree with that. I'm off for them. This is going to be a stream of rambling. We're talking about Steeler football, and I hope they win, but we'll see. All in Arrowhead for 10. My Chiefs sold me on Friday, man. Dude, your pass defense is fucking terrible. I don't know what the hell happened there, and Travis Kelce decided to take out his frustrations of Tay-Tay on Xavier Worthy, and you have no wide receivers. And Hollywood Brown had a really good game, but I was really expecting the Chargers to choke. I'm not going to lie. They did not choke, and I am very disappointed. Definitely so. Oh, yes, Daniel Lowe, I did see the Philly Karen. That hairstyle, that is definite. I am going to see the manager at a Cracker Barrel sort of hair. Truly so. 09 Scherzo for 5. Watch Rodgers take the first snap and spontaneously combust. Oh, you're putting it in the fire, man. Steelers will be kicking off to start. Chris Boswell in the gold pants, white shirt, and black trim. Jets fans flying out 66 degrees and cloudy. Out to return for the New York Jets, Xavier Gibson, third-year player undrafted out of Stephen F. Austin, to take it off as well. Jets are going to be in their gang green, as per usual. And the NFL season is underway. It's going to be booted at around the 5-yard line. It'll be returned by the Jets at the 10, 15, 20, still going to the 30. He'll be taken down to about the 34-yard line. Return there was going to be by Kene Nwangwu, the former Minnesota Viking. But here he comes, my friends. The man who was Shedeur Sanders before Shedeur Sanders, but he at least has some shred of talent, unlike Shedeur Sanders at this level. Justin, line him up in the killing fields with a new score bug for CBS 2. It's actually pretty clean. I like it. Thank the Lord for that. Fields, with his first snap as a Jet, will be out under center. Breece Allen, your lone setback. 3 wide receivers set. Steelers out of their traditional 3-4. Man in motion there is Mason Taylor. Snap down, handoff over to Breece Hall. He's got a big burst in front of him. Down near midfield, gains 20 immediately off the bat. So, most expensive defense in football, and we are already giving up 15 to 20-yard gains to Breece Hall. So, this is definitely some good stuff. That's actually some really good blocking, especially without Elijah Vera Tucker, who is out for the season with a broken arm. That's lovely. Very much so. Tackle there was going to be by Jalen Ramsey, the most notable Steeler there. Aaron Glenn flicking up his motion. Out of the gun in Steeler territory. Justin Fields, 3 wide receiver set. Man in motion there is going to be a receiver. Counter play over to Breece Hall. He's got another big hole in front of him down to the 40-yard line. He gains 8. Solid cut by Breece Hall. He's looking pretty good so far. So, not looking good for the Steelers so far. So, I don't know what to say. You have a little score of bugs underneath on the side there. But, hey, duty. It's still early. Remember, they bend but don't break. TJ Watt, he'll bring out the bullshit and we're good. It's going to be okay. And is my score bug working now? Or are we still at 1 o'clock? Never mind. It's actually going to be a 2-yard gain there for Braylon Allen. Second-year player out of Wisconsin. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 coming up. Here's the thing. I make sure this stuff is ready. But for whatever reason, it's not doing anything. There we go. We're up now. I just have to refresh it every now and again, but we have 13-15 left in the first quarter. 3rd and 1 coming up for the New York Jets. Jets. Single back set. 2 wide receivers to the right-hand side. Steelers showing blitz with 5, 6. Still pressing the line. They're going to push forward. Fields has the first down and plenty of it. Goes strong side through the A-gap. Gains about 5. That's a first down. Easy first down if I say so myself. Truly, truly, truly stuff. Actually, it looks like they're resetting the clock for whatever reason. It's definitely one of the bugs. One of the bugs of our time. Fields out of the pistol formation. Brees Hall behind him. 2 wide receivers flanking to his right and left. 5 on the line for the Steelers out of the nickel as tradition in Steeler 4-3-4 defense. 2 tight ends set. Fields, quick drop. Throws far side, delivers, and caught to Garrett Wilson. Freshly extended and sealed and delivered. Deshaun Elliott was there on the coverage and the tackle. It's going to be a gain of about 7. Staying in bounds. Clock continues to tick. Falcons already scored a touchdown. There you go. Yeah, clock's still at 15, and now it stopped again. That's strange. Yeah, I think my score bug's derping too, so that's truly wonderful. This is definitely one of the streams of our time. 2nd and 2, flanking receiver, handoff over to Brees Hall. He's got the first down in the red zone, gains 5 on the play. And we are not in the Heinz red zone because it's not the Steelers, and we are not sponsored by Thick and Rich Heinz ketchup. It's currently being separated by Kraft Foods. So they are separating, and we were once again the Steeler way. We will bring back Heinz Field. Heinz Field going to be real, my friend. It's going to be real. So we need the Steelers to pull off some bullshit here. This is looking like an incredible drive. I don't know how the season's going to go. I don't have many expectations, but we'll see how this goes. Braylon Allen now in the game. Tight end right, 2 wide receivers right, lone receiver to the left, Garrett Wilson. Braylon Allen now in the game in single back set. Snap down, handoff over to Braylon Allen, wrapped up for a gain of 1. Several Steelers on the play. That's going to be good old friends Alec Highsmith and TJ Watt, who got paid the big bucks because honestly they didn't really have a choice. But Highsmith was the first one there. TJ Watt is celebrating like he was the first person there, but I mean he pretty much made number 70 look like his bitch. Mr. Aman Membu, who was just drafted by the Jets first round. Out of the gun, Justin Fields. 3 wide receivers left-hand side, tight end right. Snap down, handoff over towards Braylon Allen. Wrapped up in the backfield again by TJ Watt. The bullshit's real. You know it, my friends. This is why we pay him the big bucks, because he's bailing out a really bad defensive scheme. Truly, this stuff. Armand Membu's getting eaten alive for lunch. Actually, that was that supposed to be a chip for the tight end, or was that supposed to be for Membu? Nobody was blocking TJ Watt there. Like, what are we doing? All right. But we have a 3rd down at the 20-yard line. 3rd down and a little over 10. Out of the gun, Justin Fields. Running back in the game is going to be Isaiah Davis, second-year player, South Dakota State. Handoff to Isaiah Davis, and he's going to get midfield gains about 3. I don't know why they didn't try for a first down there, but I don't know. They're just going to take the field goal, and they'll just roll from there. Nick Folk, the folk hero, the former meme of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, hey, Tom, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How are yous doing, sir? Remember, Greg the wide left leg Zurline had retired after this past year, so Nick Folk, the 40-year-old non-virgin to the NFL, will be trying an easy 35-yarder from center hash. The kick is away, and the kick is more than good. I mean, I'm surprised I actually figured that one out, but we do have the glorious stuff. Yep, Nick Folk is still around. The former AAF legend, Nick Folk, who revived his career in that wonderful league. A lot of guys there. And yes, we did see Mr. Tom Grossi. Tom frickin' fracking Grossi. Give him a big hearty congratulations, too, on that outstanding stream he did with YouTube on Friday. Really doing the stream and community proud. And, I mean, he earns every second of it. I mean, I'm not going to kiss anyone's ass here, but there's not a greater class act in this community. I'm just saying that. That man dwarfs me in terms of his generosity, in terms of his output. I get jealous of it. But otherwise, dude, that man's killing it, and he is probably going to kill everyone that stands in his way. Congratulations, man. You earned it. Look forward to playing your Packers later this year, too, in the 3rd annual crossing of the streams. Truly, the stuff that... Oh, Daniel O. Fucking the ball will be a very real possibility. So, 09 Scherzo, you can see if Aaron Rodgers spontaneously combusts. Gruel Gilgate for 5. If the Steelers shit the bed immediately, we will have an impromptu Days of Our Steelers live stream. And I'm going to die. Yeah, I'll fucking hate it. I don't want Days of Our Steelers. Trust me. I know that's what the people want, but I don't want it. I'm a lot happier when I don't have to deal with Days of Our Steelers and that bullshit. Dylan Otto for 5. Would you drive to Philly to watch the FIFA World Cup next year? I mean, I'd rather die than go to Philly, but I mean, the World Cup, I mean, I got to figure out if something's going on there, but we will definitely see. And Jared Froman, Tarek Skubal's not of this world. Also, LOL Dodgers. Also, LOL Tins. The T's, they have the worst record past the All-Star break. It's a disaster. No, nothing you can really do about that, but Tarek Skubal's a beast. I said he was the most underrated pitcher in baseball last year, and now he's no longer underrated. He's got Cy Young. And the Dodgers, the fucking Dodgers. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, Sam H., my grandma has unfortunately been gone for a good bit, so this Jeebus was hanging in her house. One stream, I randomly had to go upstairs. It was Jeebus and a picture of watermelons hanging on the background, and this is where this Jeebus comes from. I need some new nails for it, but just how it goes. Just how it goes. Indeed. And I actually have to move this back again. I am way behind on Super Chats. I apologize about that. Kickoff is away for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to be a return to the 10, the 15, the 20, still going down to the 25, back to the 30-yard line. That's Brandon Eccles, who was on the return. I believe that was Brandon Eccles. Could be, yeah, Killebrews, not a returner. But here he is. The man who spent days in the darkness smoking away the ayahuasca and being one of the bigger cancers in football. The Jets fans are definitely letting him hear it. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, 41 years old, and we are assuming that this guy's going to be the answer and we're all going to fucking die. But, so weird to see Aaron Rodgers in a Steelers jersey. Rodgers under center, fakes the handoff, play action, rolls up, and he's immediately sacked. First play, and he's already sacked by Quinnen Williams. He couldn't even activate. The Arthur Smith play action, there were 3 guys that were already marching in front of him. Broderick Jones couldn't cover shit there, and that's going to be your big question. If the Steelers can't do shit, we're fucked. They can't do fuck without shit, or shit without fuck. 2nd and 14. Man in motion is going to be, that is Kenneth Gainwell now in the game to his right-hand side. 3 wide receivers set, down to the tight end, handoff over to Gainwell. He's trying to gain yardage, gets down to near the original line of scrimmage, gains 5. It's a 3rd down and 10 coming up. Tackle there, going to be by Harrison Phillips, the former Buffalo Bill, an 8th-year player to Stanford. Arthur Smith bringing out the pizza. Will this marriage work? Probably not, because Aaron Rodgers is 41 years old. Truly the stuff of legends here. But if we do get a 3 and out, I mean, it is truly the stuff here. It's an empty set shotgun. Kenneth Gainwell still in the game. 2 tight ends flanking to the right. 2 wide out set. 7 on the line for the New York Jets. 2 men deep. Gainwell now moves to his left. Snap down. Rushing 5. Rodgers inside slant delivers. Caught by Frayer Booth. And it's an inside slant for a 1st down. Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers finally had some time, and it was just a little quick pass. Nothing too crazy there. Coverage on the play by Jamian Sherwood, 5th-year player to Auburn. He delivers the tackle, but not much there. It's going to get to about the 40-yard line of the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a 1st and 10. Single back set. Jalen Warren now on the backfield as your lone setback. 2 tight ends set. 2 wideouts flanking. Scotty Miller, one of them. Man in motion, Connor Hayward. It's an outside sweep over towards Jalen Warren. He gets nowhere. Nowhere, wrapped up near the line of scrimmage there by Joanne Briggs, the 2nd-year player out of Cincinnati, formerly drafted by the Cleveland Browns in the 7th round. 2nd and 10 coming up. And, yeah, it's looking good. I mean, Cam Hayward's got to get paid, but we'll see. It's a 2nd and 10 coming up for El Pittsburgh Steelerinos. They're not really doing anything rapid here. They're just still chilling, and Jalen Warren's just talking about that stuff right there. Truly the stuff of legends. Out of the gun, Aaron Rodgers again, rushing 5. Standing firm, Rodgers delivers a slant. It's dropped. DK Metcalf on the crossing pattern. Had a little bit of opening there, but unfortunately it was a touch behind him, but not really. I mean, DK should have caught that. I mean, we're paying you $30 million a year, buddy. You can't drop that shit. I mean, yeah, that wasn't way behind him. He has to catch that shit. What the fuck are you doing, DK? Come on, man. Look at that new Donkey Kong game. Imagine that. Oh, banana. Well, just like that shit. 3rd and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Once again, man in motion there. Faking is going to be Jonnu Smith now in the game. 3 wide receivers set out of the gun is Rodgers. Heavy blitz coming. 5-man rush. Quickly delivers over to DK Metcalf. Caught. Delivered. He jukes one defender. He's still going forward down to the 40-yard line. DK Metcalf makes up for that drop with a 20-yard gain. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. And who was actually on the coverage there? That was going to be Tony Adams, the safety. He just got beat to the outside. He should have had that tackle. Well, that's just how it is. That's DK Metcalf for you. Well, we wait for the crash out. But the crash out will come. Truly is stuff of stuff right there. First time in New York JTS Jets territory. 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kenneth Gainwell, lone running back in the backfield. 3 wide receiver set. Man in motion, there's Jonnu Smith. 4 on the line for the Jets out of the nickel. Snap down. Play action. Rodgers standing firm, delivers a quick screen over to Jonnu Smith. He's going to gain about 7 yards. Down to the 31-yard line. Arthur Smith's version of crack cocaine. Jonnu Smith gets his first reception as a Pittsburgh Steeler. You knew this was a marriage that was coming. I had been predicting it for a while, and I'm thinking Allen Lazard will be a Steeler if they don't find a legit wide receiver 2. Roman Wilson will be the wide receiver 2, but who knows about that. Another 2nd and 4 coming up. Rodgers going to be out of the shotgun with Jaylen Warren to his right-hand side. 2 wide receivers set to the left-hand side. 4 on the line for the New York Jets. Snap down. Handoff over to Jaylen Warren. He's got a little bit of a burst. Sorry, that's Kenneth Gainwell. He's going to get out for a first down. Gain 7 to the 25-yard line. Move those chains for Steeler football. Oh, Mervin, that's why you're paying him $30 million, because he is a high-end talent. And Ziggy Smolwick's darkness retreat tweet. Jesus. 4 days in darkness, baby. 4 hours in darkness. Rodgers out of the shotgun on a 1st and 10. Kenneth Gainwell to the right-hand side. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends set. Rodgers debating and arguing, audibling at the line. 4 on the line for the Steelers. Press coverage far side. 2 men back for the Jets. Snap down. Toss play over towards Kenneth Gainwell. Tries to break out of the original line of scrimmage. Does, but only gets about 2. And he's going to be tackled there by Harrison Phillips. To 2nd down and 8 with 4:10 left in the first quarter. And we're still rolling. Oh! Bots! Uh-oh. We got a bot. Bots. Not the bots. Oh, God. Oh, God, the bots. Someone kill it. The AI's invading us all. 2nd and 7. 3 wide receivers set. Jaylen Warren now in the game as a lone single back. Man in motion, Calvin Austin. Snap down. Play action. Rolling out to his right-hand side. Delivers. Cut by Pittsburgh. And it's a crossing pattern. Nothing there. And the Pittsburgh Steelers have delivered the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers is telling MetLife to get on its knees and suck his flaccid ayahuasca-laden dick. Ben Skoranek. Aaron Rodgers loves nothing more than a white wide receiver to throw to, and oh boy, he may have found it here. Ben Skoranek on the crossing pattern outside. Touchdown! If you can't stop 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers, you're fucked. Chris Boswell out to try the extra point. Snap down, kick is up, and it's good. Oh, it's good. No, it's not pizza time yet. We will not mention pizza yet because we cursed it with the pizza last time because they got off to a good start and then they collapsed. We're not doing that this time. Sorry. No. Michael Yench for 5. Tree, who you got one in the NL West division? Dodgers or my Padres? Here's the problem. Padres have been shitting the bed at the same time as the Dodgers are. I don't know why the fuck the Dodgers got swept by the Pirates and why they blew that lead and why they gave up a walk-off home run and the first home run hit at Camden Yards by Samuel Basallo. But the Padres have been shitting the bed too. They lost to the Rockies on Friday, won Saturday. And, yeah, Wait, Stream East is down again? Oh, god damn it. No! Why is Stream East down? Stream East is the legend of legends. Come on, man. Truly the stuff. Let's see if we've got any news here.
Tagovailoa looking for Tyreek Hill. Too high and picked off.
Come on, Tua.
Cameron Bynum on the interception. And
Can't do Tua Tagovailoa, but let's see this Chase Brown move here.
Second down and 2 yards for the first. Brown again, bouncing, finding space. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Not too bad, not too bad. Tyler Warren, 3 catches, 48 yards, and here's a pass
Smith
to Trey Tucker.
protected, hoisting to the end zone. Here they come. Smith protected.
Oh, jeez. This guy got fucking just burned like French toast. Sitting on the oven for too long.
Wide open.
Woof.
Tucker. Touchdown.
I was told New England was going to be good this year.
Second down at 5, fake to Robinson. And now it's Robinson who makes the catch out of the backfield. Picks up a Falcons first down.
See, this is why I had Bijan first rounder.
Inside the 10, touchdown!
Oh boy. Well, stuff happens there, and we will see. See, this is the good stuff here. It's the quad box. The octo box is what I truly believe in, but the quad box is where I'm at. I thank y'all for being here. We have about 2,000 people, actually a little over 2,000 people now, watching the glories of the Steeler football, and the towels will be flying left and right. Justin Fields needs to get an answer done. They got stalled out pretty badly, but we'll see what happens, my man. We will see what truly happens here. 3:38 left in the first quarter. Plenty of football left to be played, especially in these miserable New York Jets conditions. Back to return. Kene Nwangwu and Xavier Gibson. Gibson will be the one that takes the return at the 5-yard line, down to the 10, 15, crosses field to the 20, down to the 25, 30, breaks fed to the 35, 40, bounce, trips out on the 45-yard line, still going. Actually, are they going to say he was down, or did he fumble it? Okay, they're going to say he's down. But Xavier Gibson, the third-year player of Stephen F. Austin, with a big return down to the 45-yard line, 40-yard return. Bit of a lapse there by Steelers special teams, but found the hole. He actually could have gone further if he didn't trip over himself. Closest one to try and tackle him was Juan Thornhill, the former Kansas City Chief and Super Bowl champion, 7th-year player to Virginia. Well, that's just how it is. Just truly how it is. It's going to be a 1st and 10 to the 45-yard line. 3 wide receivers set, tight end right, out of the gun. Fields, play action, rolls out left-hand side. Fields nearly hits pressure, has to escape. It's now scrambling for it. Gets past the original line of scrimmage. Gets out of bounds far side for a gain of 2. Tackle there, or close to it, is Deshaun Elliott. Justin Fields nearly ran into Alex Highsmith. I don't know what the hell happened there, but, I mean, you do have a wide receiver covering him, Tyler Johnson, not the Tampa Bay Lightning player, but Justin Fields using that elusiveness to both get himself in and out of trouble. 2nd and 8. 3:05 left in the first quarter. Clock still ticking. Out of the gun is Fields. Breece Hall to his right-hand side. 3 wide receivers set, tight end to the left. Snap down. Fields delivers. Outside crossing round and caught by Garrett Wilson. He's going to get a first down. Gains about 8. Out of bounds. Pushed out there by Darius Big Play Slay. 13-year player to Michigan State. Former Detroit Lion and Philadelphia IGGL. ES Eagle. The ILGSES. The Eagles. If I say so myself. Indeedly, doodly, doodly. Tristan Judd for 5. I'll get to you after this 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. Standing firm out of the pistol, it's Braylon Reese Hill. Takes the handoff. He takes out of the tackle, still moving forward. He gets past the line of scrimmage in a great roll of finesse. He's able to be tripped up, but gains 2. Nearly a loss of 5 on the play. Great play by Breece Hall. Deshaun Elliott was able to trip him up, but, I mean, oof. That was a huge bailout save there. Nearly tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Big Play Slay. Woo! And Tristan Judd. Tree, how far do you think the Chiefs go this year without Xavier? Once Rashee Rice comes back, I think you'll be okay, but at the same time, we'll see. A Geno pick? Come on. John Ratcliffe, I'll get to you after this 2nd and 7 for the New York Jets. Out of the gun is Fields. Man in motion there. Tyler Johnson. 3 wide receivers set. Breece Hall to the left. Snap down. Fields delivers a check down to Breece Hall. It's caught. Delivered. But it's going to be wrapped up by Patrick Queen just before the first down marker. That was a huge save. He had nothing but daylight in front of him. So that's why you're paying Queen the big bucks. Thank the fucking Lord for that. 3rd and 2 coming up for the New York Jets. John Ratcliffe. Remember, Tree, no one gives prop to the guy who beat on the mentally slow kid. Get over it quickly. But, yeah. Hey. Everyone loves beating up on the mentally slow kid. You kidding me? Trips to the right-hand side. Out of the gun is Fields. Handoff over to Breece Hall. He's got the first down and a little bit more there. Tackle once again by Darius Slay and Peyton Wilson, the second-year player out of Stanford. And Matthew Ramirez. Cree, how quickly does Lord of the Rings end if Sam has a tactical nuclear device? Well, actually, what really needs to happen, Sam needs a fighter jet, and then just drop the ring and Mount Doom. Doom, you're done. I mean, there was an old video about that. Why don't you just take a bunch of eagles, flank them, and then just drop the ring in the lava? There you go. You save millions of lives. 1st and 10 for the New York JETS Jets. 2 wide receivers set. Fields out of the gun. Snap down. 5-man rush. Fields standing firm in the pocket as all day. Throws a dart to Garrett Wilson. One-on-one coverage with big play Slay, and it is a touchdown for the New York Jets. Suck. A complete mismatch there. They thought he was... did they think Darius Slay was in his prime form or something? You have man coverage, no cross-up, but Garrett Wilson had all day. It was actually kind of underthrown, but... yeah, this is going swimmingly for the most expensive defense in football, don't you think? Yeah, you really did blow it. Garrett Wilson just got the big bucks, and he's getting paid. Nick Folk out to try the extra point to put the Jets up by 3. Good fucking God, 2,400 people are here to see me mauled, but that time will not come yet. It won't come yet, as it doesn't there. The bullshit's real. He shanked and left. Oh, wait, there's a flag. What? No flag, come on! Just let him miss. Just let him miss. Illegal formation on the Steelers, come on! Come on! We had bullshit lined up in front of us and we're already in illegal formation. God fucking damn it. Did somebody hit the center? Come on. All right. Let's see what happened here. What's the illegal? Actually, we don't even know. It's probably a formation, but we nearly had the chance to pull off some bullshit, but unfortunately, it's ref ball happened. Well, actually, I don't think it was ref ball. The Steelers just fucked up, but it's truly not the stuff I'm talking about here. So what do the Jets do? Are they going to go for it since they're going to be at the 1-yard line? Yes, they are. They're going for it right now. Going for 2. Justin Fields is on the field with the offense. They're going to try and make the Steelers pay. Yeah, they're going for 2 because they're at the 1-yard line now. The Jets had 9 2-point conversion attempts last year, second most in the NFL besides the Chicago Bears, who were a fucking disaster. They're in a jumbo set. Garrett Wilson, lone receiver to the right-hand side. Out of the gun is Justin Fields with Braylon Allen to his right. Steelers in a goal line stance. 2 tight ends set for the Jets. Man in motion, snap down, handoff over towards Braylon Allen. Are they going to push? They're still pushing. Clock's still active. Are they going to get it? I don't think they are. Nope, you're not getting it. An RPO backfires horrifically, and the Jets have fucked the ball. You fucked the ball. You fucked it, lads. Sometimes you just gotta take the points. But, yeah, truly the stuff of legends here. Sean Marion for 5. Rev up them Yinzermobiles, because I sure am ready for some Steelers BS. I'm thinking of upgrading the Yinzermobile, but we'll have to figure out what happens there. We'll see what happens there. Well, I might make a long video about it, but hint, hint. Alcide for 69 very nice Canadian dollars. We'll bring out the Jeebus for that one. Hail the Jeebus. Jeebus in the nice, perfect black color. So it's a Jeebus is life, and Jeebus really saved us there. Thank you, Jeebus. I appreciate you, my friend. Alcide, long-time friend of the show. Thank you very much, brother. Could a nice Yinzer Jeebus praise this season of my recovery? I injured my hand, and while therapy's going well, your legendary shitposting skills and humor will help me. Have a nice one, my man. Oh, shit, man. I hope everything's okay with your hand. Did you lacerate a tendon or something? Because I've had that happen with my brother-in-law. That's fun. Because, I mean, especially if it's like certain tools, I mean, that can get nasty. I hope your recovery goes well, my friend, but I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. I'll see you today. 2,500 people are here to watch my madness. I appreciate each and every one of you. Beast in 88. Well, we do have a pass rush in theory. But, I mean, they're getting older. I mean, if TJ Watt doesn't do TJ Watt things, they're fucking doomed. James Barris for 2. I'm just here to watch Aaron get hit. Well, first play was a sack. So that's just how that goes, my man. Let's see, did Alcide say anything about the injury? No, he didn't. Triple J for 5. Does Scooter need a wellness check after what happened to Florida today? Well, I think it should be an automatic check. I'll be here all night. David Krantz for 20 bones. Thank you very much. Hi, Tree. I know it's football day, the most wonderful time of the year. But do you have any quick thoughts to the ending of the Dodgers-Orioles game last night? Here, tell you what. Let's go over the Dodgers-Orioles game because this was truly some brilliant stuff. Yoshinobu Yamamoto was in the middle of a no-hitter. He had a no-hitter going into the last out of the game. He had Orioles at a 0.4 chance of winning. And guess what happened, my friends? He had a no-hitter through 2.1.
Edges. Holiday to right
Jackson
field.
Holiday hits a home run. Dave Roberts happens. He pulls Yamamoto, and quite frankly, they put him in for too long. And then Blake Trinan comes in. He walks the bases loaded.
Rivera up the middle.
And they blew the game.
Mateo around third. Mateo will score. One more magical moment in time.
And that was the 30th anniversary of the Ken Griffey Jr. Ironman streak. And I actually just missed a play. Caleb Johnson fumbled on the return, but the Steelers were fortunately able to recover thanks to the high-end talent of Juan Thornhill. Fumble was forced there by Marcelino McCrary Ball, undrafted free agent out of Indiana. But the Pittsburgh Steelers will be coming back to play at around the 30-yard line, 28 to be precise. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Jalen Warren to the left-hand side. 2 wide receiver set. Tight end to the right. Man in motion. Calvin Austin. 3 wide receiver set. 4 in the line for the New York Jets out of the nickel. 2 men back deep. 1 pressing. Still moving forward. Snap down. Play action. Quick screen over to DK Metcalf. Jukes a defender at the 30. Down to the 35-40. That's the beat and burst down to the 50. 45-40. Down to the 35-yard line is DK Metcalf. Don't try to get the Princess Mario. He's going to throw barrels at you left and right, you motherfucker. DK Metcalf making sure why he got paid over George Pickens. Andre Sisco, the man who Urban Meyer once forgot out of Jacksonville, gets down to about the 38-yard line, and that'll end the first quarter with the New York Jets unfortunately up, but the Pittsburgh Steelers will be pulling out the bullshit because we know this is how this goes, my friends. This is how we truly know how this goes. The Spider Bite for 2, seeing Swifties talking about the salary cap. Surreal. Yes, sir. If we actually look at this, they're talking about Jawan Taylor's cap hit, which is fucking hilarious. A Swiftie fan, has brought up Spot Track, has mentioned Jawan Taylor's hit, and it wasn't even a jump. I'm not joking, my friends. The Swifties have found Spot Track. If they find the all 22 films, we're fucked. I'm just putting it out there right now. Truly the stuff I mentioned. Zadarius Smith is signing with the Eagles with a 1-year deal. And Cam Bynum.
Andrew.
Well, that's going on Sports Ball. I'm saving that immediately. Actually, you know what? I'm just putting on the following right now. There's just so much fucking cancer on Twitter. Truly this stuff. Cam Scattaboo is apparently a dog. That's what Scattaboo does. Scattaboo does, my friends.
Yet, another guy who is highly productive inside.
Ooh.
Who is
Well, that's the problem with the Patriots. Nobody knows if anyone can catch. So that is truly the stuff of legends. The stuff of legends right there. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley will also do NHL and NBA starting in October tree. I'm doing NHL. I'm looking to do that. I'll probably start that in mid-September so I don't fall behind. Fortunate thing is I didn't do free agency this year, so I'll combine both. So it'll ease up on like gathering footage. Biggest issue I found with NHL these past few years, it's very hard to find training camp footage. I don't know why, but it just is. The Brownies scored a touchdown. Oh, please tell me it's David Njoku. Please tell me it's David Njoku. It has to be David Njoku. Come on. Needs to be David Njoku. Let's go, baby. Quentin Johnston, Jefferson Williams. Oh, had a big game. Hey, Enzer, man. Did you see me Friday night? I actually didn't suck. You didn't suck. You actually held on to the ball. I appreciate you, Quentin Johnston, Jefferson Williams. Yeah, that is the real Quentin Johnston, Jefferson Williams, by the way. Just like last year, we had the real Wes Wilson, and this year we might have the real Aaron Rodgers pop in. And we have a Giants-Washington fight. Oh, boy. Here we go. Kevin G. How about them Brewers? Yeah, I was at the game last night. They couldn't hit Woodruff. Not much you could do. Danny Derps is cooking. Ooh. Danny Derps is cooking. I mean, if he's cooking, then Anthony Richardson's fucked. First and 10 for the Steelers at the 41-yard line. Single back set. Jalen Warren, your lone setback. Two tight ends with two wideouts flanking. Man in motion is Connor Hayward. Snap down. Play action. Rodgers has to scramble out of the pocket. Can he get out in time? He has to just throw it away incomplete. That was closing like his athletic window. Are they going to call it intentional grounding? Hold on. I think they're going to call it no penalty for intentional grounding. It was able to get out of the pocket. Second down. All right. Good stuff there. But still, offense kind of collapsed on him. It was just coverage. Nothing there. Just had to move while you could. Aaron Rodgers took a little bit of a hit. Took a little bit of a hit. Be careful. That might have been a penalty on the Jets. Out of the gun once again. Jonnu Smith now in the game in motion from left to right. Three wide receivers set. Kenneth Gainwell to his left-hand side. Rodgers out of the gun. Four out of the line for the New York Jets. Two linebackers set. Cosplay over towards Kenneth Gainwell. Can he get past the line of scrimmage? No, he actually gets wrapped up in the backfield. Wrapped up painfully by Michael Carter II. Freshly healthy, suffered an injury-riddled year last year, got it paid after the first year. Here's that Danny Derps play. Danny Derps, 30 yards. Ooh. To Michael Pittman on a 27-yard reception. I mean, I don't like Miami this year, so I'm not shocked. The Colts are 0-10-1 in the last 11 season openers, so it's... Indeedy. Indiana BP, I'll get to you after this. Third and 11 out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Kenneth Gainwell to his left-hand side. Now Gug's motion. Empty set. Moves to his right. Three wide receivers set. Tight end to the right is Freiermuth. Quick screen over towards, I believe this is Jonnu Smith. And we're throwing screens to Jonnu Smith on 3rd and 10. So that's why you know this is an Arthur Smith offense. He gains 4 or 5. It's a 4th down at the 38-yard line, and the punting team will be coming out. And, wait, are we doing a Boswell field goal? Okay. I mean, I thought we were punting, but I guess not. This is going to be a Chris Boswell field goal. It's going to be about a 54-yarder? Maybe a little further back, but Boswell's usually pretty automatic with this shit. Snap is down. The kick is up. Yeah, it's Chris Boswell. What do you expect? Kick's good. And Boswell kicks the field goal. The Steelers have the lead again, 10-9. Hold on to your butts, kids. It's this is what Boswell does. It's this team is 90% TJ Watt and Chris Boswell. So you kind of need TJ Watt to do something here, or else it's kind of bad to be giving up this many points to the Jets. Just putting it out there. Indiana BP for 10. My football week so far. Notre Dame lost. Chiefs lost. It's a good thing about Notre Dame, dude. My high school team I broadcast for lost. The Bears will probably lose, and I have to hope that Mr. Darkness does well today. I need a beer. Well, if you do need a beer, my friend, get some Fatheads Bumbleberry. I'm not sponsored by them, but they're fucking delicious, and I love them. Actually, if you're local, get some Hitchhiker Brew. I'm not sponsored by them either. I'm only sponsored by DraftKings for this stream. But get some of those. Best stout, cleanest Pilsner I've ever had. Get the shakes. I had a Oreo Speedwagon I actually found at a store once. It was very, very delicious there. And Truly the stuff of legends, I believe it. Jim Knowlton for 5. 9-8 Super Bowl. We are so back. Oh, we were born back, baby. Born back. Dan's Dumb Life for 5. The Steelers 3-and-out in their first drive is going to be like coming home from a long field trip. Familiar, but all the problems we left behind are still there. We somehow didn't get a 3-and-out. We actually scored a touchdown with Ben Skoranek, so I'm shocked about that. Eternal Sterling, I believe they are Yins are exclusive. Allagash White should work too. That's also very good. I gotta move back up and find where the super chats are. I'm very behind. I'm sorry. Taku for 5. Thank you for all you do. No, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys being here, man. Love all y'all. Coach Peel Basketball for 2. Derp song for Giants or Danny Derps and the Colts? It's the Giants. It's always been the Giants. The Derp song lived before Danny Derps. Danny Derps is just Danny Derps. And the Saints scored a touchdown. Really? The Saints? Okay. Ashley Atkinson for 10. What's up, Ashley? Greetings, Tree. Good luck to your Steelers. I think the defense is going to crush the Jets' offense. So far, it's not looking good, but we'll see. Time can change. Jim Knowlton for 2. How will my Red Wings do this year, Tree? Tua fumbled again. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, if Tua turned the ball over this early, they're doomed. Like, they are just straight up doomed. Ryan Close resigned from his post as the assistant manager. Kickoff is away. It's going to be taken by Kene Wangu at the 7-yard line. Down to the 10, 15, 20, down to the 30. Out to the 32-yard line, tackled by Ben Skoranek, who scored that fancy touchdown. The beautiful touchdown. And, truly the stuff of legends. Legendary legends. I have to refresh the scoreboard real quick. It's definitely not 7 to 10. It's 10 to 9. We got to get that right. Come on. There it is. I'm going to try something real quick. I want to see if this chat will work again. But it's a 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. It's going to be a rollout play designed for Justin Fields. He's going to get out of bounds, far side, but he does gain about 5. 13-15 and ticking left in the second quarter. Second down and 5. That was a first down. I should know this any better, but what can I say? What can I truly say myself? Indefinite ability. 2nd and 4 for the New York Jets. 55 and ticking left in the second quarter. Most games are relatively tied. We'll go over the scores this early, but it's a 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Justin Fields. 3 wide receivers set, tight end in motion. 4 on the line. Fields stands firm. Plenty of time in the pocket. He has to try to throw to his check down. It's deflected. Incomplete. TJ Watt put his mitts up there and delivered his high-end talent to the goodness of Steeler faithful that are at MetLife right now. The pass was intended for Breece Hall. I don't know if it was going to get anywhere, but that's what they do. Armand Membu has been doing relatively decent. Sorry, that's not Armand Membu. That's actually John Simpson, the former Baltimore Raven and Las Vegas Raider. But it's a 3rd and 4 coming up for the New York JTS Jets. 12:40 left in the second quarter. Jets line up under center. It's going to be out of the gun. Breece Hall to his right-hand side, 3 wideouts left, snap down, rushing 4. Jets standing firm, delivers quickly over the top, caught on a perilous play, nearly intercepted by Patrick Queen, but it's a beautiful catch by Jeremy Ruckert, the 4th-year player at Ohio State, and it's going to be just enough for a first down for the New York Jets. Fucking hell. And Jim Knowlton, how will my Red Wings do this year, Tree? They need to make the playoffs or Stevie Y's fired. It's going to be fucked. And James telling us for 2, can't wait for Sports Ball Week 1 edition. I'm working on the templates right now. I'm just going to be generic Week 1. I might do something interesting for the next few weeks, but who knows? We'll think about it. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Fields standing firm. Outside pressure. Delivers over towards Braylon Hall. He's got distance at the 50. 45-40 down to the 30. Still going to the 25-yard line. Breece Hall. A 25-yard gain. They blitz the corners. The Jets make them burn alive. It's a gain of 25 with blockers in front of them. And it's a first down for the New York JTS Jets. Yeah, what happened was they tried to blitz with Deshaun Elliott. He couldn't get his mitts on it, and it's off to the races. This defense is looking pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad there. 3 wide receivers set. Handoff over towards Breece Hall. He's got a little bit of a hole, but not much. He'll gain 3. But it'll be taken down there on the play by TJ Watt. It's going to be a 2nd down and 7 coming up. Yep, that's Breece Hall. Breece Hall is truly great. David Kim, honestly, their goalie sucks so bad they might get Carter Hart. And Aaron Rodgers, not the real Aaron Rodgers. Behold my patented inoculations against defeat. Well, if you're not careful, you'll take the L vaccine, buddy. K-Cub, 1996 for 2. Rodgers zip fast, still looks nice. Nostalgia. He just doesn't have the mobility anymore. That's the problem. 2nd and 8. 3 wide receivers set. Snap down. Handoff over towards Breece Hall. It's actually an RPO. Fields is going to run for it. He's got down to the 20, 15, 10, and he's got the burst and the wheels. He's able to get control, and he's got a gain of about 15. First down and near goal for the New York Jets on a really solid RPO. Good play there by Fields. It's like he's back at Ohio State. That's what he did best. The Steelers didn't really use much of this in him last year, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. I mean, Justin Fields, this is a pretty good revenge game for him, so we'll see. A 1st and goal coming up for the New York Jets at the 10-yard line. Jets already have 60 yards on 6 plays. This is looking pretty bad. But it's at the 8-yard line. Man in motion there will be Andrew Beck, the fullback. It's a strong set out of the pistol. Snap down. Handoff over towards Braylon Allen. He's got burst. He's got speed. He's got distance. Is he going to get to the red zone? Are they going to give him the touchdown? He's near it. Hold on. Yes. They called a touchdown. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense, the most expensive defense in football, is getting crushed by a gaggle of fucking Jets. Fucking kidding. Yeah. Ball just crossed the plane and, oh boy. Oh boy. I had to shitpost right there. Nick Folk will try another extra point. They're not going to go for 2 this time because it just got pretty ugly. Kick is away. Kick is good. They can't get pressure on the quarterback. That's the problem. I mean, Highsmith and TJ Watt haven't been able to do anything. Patrick Queen's had 1 big play, but otherwise this defense is getting gashed. And they're really showing their fucking age. And this is what this team's supposed to be built upon. And if this defense is this bad, it's gonna get ugly. Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna do what he does at 41. Just putting it that way. So yeah, here's a fact about Tua turning the ball over. He has 4 dropbacks, and 2 of them were turnovers. So I said they're my sleeper pick for Tank Bowl. Yeah, like it might get bad. Like Greer and McDaniel might get canned. Like this could get painful. I mean, very, very, very painful. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, my friends. We are not batting bathrooms for Russell Wilson. I just wanted to get something out of the way real quick and rock with the bullshit. Endless meeting. There will be no pizza time, no Jeebus, and no love whatsoever. Back just in time for more Steeler bullshit. Woo! Sorry about that, kids. Sometimes I gotta. The tree has to urinate. Indeedly, doodly, daddly, doddly. Yes, sir. Let's go over a little super chat action in the meantime. Al for 2. Is this the Rodgers my Lions should expect? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We will definitely see. Jack Schwartz for 2. Welcome back. Are we getting an Arthur Smith-o-meter this year? Also, if you can fit Chemical Plant Zone in Sports Ball, that would be great. Love you, Tree. Dude, I would love Chemical Plant Zone. What are you talking about? It's going to be a return there by Caleb Johnson, the rookie out of Iowa. He gets down to about the 28-yard line, and that is where the Steelers will try to begin again. And they're going to have to do something because it's... And Lee Williams, yes, I did wash my hands. We went through 2020. Clock, I did wash my hands. Shut up. And Arthur Smith-o-meter, I mean, will it have to be measured in pizzas or Jonnu Smiths? That's the question. Just a Joyzy boy for 10. DK juked him harder than my father juked out of my life. Dude, that is cruel. First and 10 out of the gun. It's a toss play over towards Jalen Warren. He's going to gain maybe about 2. Down to the 30-yard line, tackle there by Sauce Gardner and Will McDonald. Both former first-round picks of the New York Jets. 2nd and 8 coming up. 9:45 left in the second quarter. Well, sniper way. Tyreek's going to be a Chief by week 3. Yeah, he's going to be a Chief again. So 2nd and 8. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers, 3 wide receivers set. Kenneth Gainwell to his right, 4-man rush. Rodgers standing firm in the pocket, throws a quick toss play over to Kenneth Gainwell. Does he have enough for the first down? No, he doesn't. He's actually wrapped up by a New York Jet, Quincy Williams, who was out in coverage, blocked, but was able to escape it. It'll be a gain of about 3 or 4, but not much there. It's going to be a 3rd and mid-range. But really about that. Alcide for 6. Love me some Half-Life sound effects. A man of culture. Oh, don't worry. I have plenty of Half-Life. Man, what are we doing here? Won't bring out all of it. Let's go. Up! The Half-Life alarm is out. It's a 3rd down and 4. Batting the hatches. Jonnu Smith and Pat Freiermuth lined up as tight ends to the right-hand side. 2 wide receivers set out of the gun. Rodgers audibling at the line. Kenneth Gainwell to the right-hand side. 5 on the line. Press coverage. Snap down, rushing 4. Rodgers stands firm, delivers. Fact, no, he's actually wrapped up in the backfield. Sacked by Will McDonald. Has a sack. S-A-C-K, sack. Fucking kill me. Jeebus Christ. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. And they probably wrapped up, and it's going to be a 4th down. Brendan Perna's favorite player, Broderick Jones, was just manhandled on that play, and Rodgers don't have the mobility, and that's what happens. Hold on. Let me get some heavy sandwich, because that's quite frankly what happened right now. The good stuff there. Delicious stuff. Corliss Waitman with his first punt of the day. It'll be returned and delivered by Xavier Gibson. He calls for a fair catch at the 25-yard line. Ben Skoranek was there to blanket him. And it's going to be... just fell to my knees in North Braddock. Somebody's out in North Braddock right now? Whoa. That's crazy. I have to move this back. Here we go. Al for 5. You think the Tigers are fine? I can't shake this feeling that they don't do well against semi-decent teams. Makes me worried for the playoffs. Sad thing is, you've won your division by default, so you can't really figure that out until we get to playoff time. Who are you going to face? Because there are some teams that will match pretty well against Detroit. I mean, the hitting more or less depends. I mean, if you throw out Tarek Skubal every day, I think you'll be fine, but that's just how it is. O'Brien Sherman, the Dolphins. Oh, as I said, the Dolphins are Tyreek Hill is a Kansas City Chief again. Curtis Yanwich for 5. The red zone tickers covering the scores on the CBS games. Oh, come on. Now, first they had commercials, and now they're getting rid of the scores on the CBS games. Oh, come on. Come on. This is terrible. Truly terrible stuff. Ugh. I want to watch football on my red zone. I don't want these commercials. It's jumping the shark. Disgruntled Taco. Raiders! So far. Deganosis698, God King Aaron Rodgers' his last ride to the Super Bowl. Or the days in darkness. Danny Colorado for 5. Good luck to your Steelers today. Love your content. Also, go Pack Go and believe. No, I hope I believe in him leaving the stadium and never coming back. Weebulous for 5. Geno Smith already being Geno Smith. Threw a TD, then threw an interception. Some things never leave Seattle. Well, that's why they traded him. They're not going to get to a Super Bowl with the guy, even though he is a top 15 quarterback. And that's why they're going to gamble on Sam Darnold, and then if he does poorly, they roll their dice in the draft. Michael Yench, fly Eagles, fly tree for Scooter. EAGEL Eagles. And Noble Mile for 5. Darius Slay sucks so much it's making me nostalgic. Well, he's 34 now. Come on. You think a 34-year-old cornerback? We tried this like 2 years ago with Pat Pete. That's the problem. It didn't work. I need the Steelers to win before I call my ex. Is she going to lord over you if she does? And Griffith Harbaugh, Cal Ripken, you dolt. Come on. Hey, don't talk about Cal Ripken like that. Are you making fun of me? You could be making fun of me. The Iron Man. Terry Delaney for 5. Seeing you with that towel makes me keep thinking of flag. Well, flags. Both flags. It's a 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 26-yard line. Man in motion will be Mason Taylor. Out of the gun. Now man in motion. It's going to be Arian Smith. Snap down. Play action. Rushing 6. Fields delivers over the middle. Caught by Garrett Wilson. He's got the first down and a little bit more. Coverage on the play by Joey Porter Jr. Porter's trying to call for pass interference. You ain't getting that, Joey. Come on. Gain of 12, first down. Miguel for 20. Thank you, brother. Hi, Tree. Love your videos. Can't wait for the 9 and 8 Super Bowl this season. No, I'd rather fucking die. How's that sound? I'd rather die. No 9 and 8 Super Bowl. Rival Darkness. 1, I will get to you after this 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Justin Fields. 3 wide receiver set. Tight end to the right. Tight end now flanking out. Handoff over towards Breece Hall. Gets a little bit of room. Not much, though. Gains 3 on the play. Wrapped up by a combination of Joey Porter and Keanu Benton. The 3rd-year player out of Wisconsin, former 2nd-round pick. Let's go Rival Darkness. Hey, brother. Sorry for the basic football question, but I was curious when you talk about the pass rush, what specific positions are you referring to? Well, when you refer to a pass rush, you usually go for your interior defensive linemen, your edge rushers, or any other extra blitzers, which could be pretty much anyone. It could be blitzing safety, blitzing nickel corner. It could be an inside linebacker. Mostly depends, but the Steelers tend to rush 4. That's what I mean by that. The guy's trying to get to the quarterback out of your 11 you have on the field. Man in motion once again for the Jets is Josh Reynolds. Snap down. Handoff over towards Breece Hall. That was wrapped up immediately. TJ Watt wrecked Justin Fields on the RPO, and Breece Hall got eaten alive in the backfield. And is Deshaun Elliott okay? I don't know. He's trying to pant. Is Deshaun okay? Yeah, he's limping pretty favorably. He is not happy. Deshaun Elliott might be the next victim of the torn Achilles monster. He's favoring his left knee. He's walking on his own power, but I see what happened there. He tweaked his ankle really badly, and that could be an ACL tear. It had no give. That is a huge loss for the secondary. Deshaun Elliott's your best safety. So what that means now is, I'm guessing Juan Thornhill or Chuck Clark might be in now. So it's Darius Slay, Miles Killebrew. It might be Thornhill and Clark, who might be your guys now at safety. 3rd and 9. 3 wide receiver set, rushing 4. Fields in the backfield, delivers, has to scramble out of the pocket, throws on the run, delivers, and it's caught! Nearly picked off, but it's actually caught at the last moment, ripped out of a Steelers' hands by Tyler Johnson, not the Miami Heat or Brooklyn Net player, and not the former Tampa Bay Lightning and Chicago Blackhawk. Justin Fields, making magic happen wide open. It was nearly picked on the play. Juan Thornhill was nearly in on the coverage. It's actually a real good read by Fields. Where the fuck was this last year, Justin? But yeah, the lack of Deshaun Elliott is it's going to be bad. It's at the 38-yard line. Fields 8 for 9 for under 26. Single back set. Breece Hall in the backfield. Man in motion is the tight end. And now we have a flag. It's a first false start of the game. Move it back. Move it back. But it's once again out of the shotgun. Fields, empty set. 5-man rush. Now he's going to scramble for it. Has distance in front of him. He slides up to about the 38-yard line. He'll gain about 7. Another smart play there, engineered by Justin Fields. And yeah. Yeah, this is one of the games of our time. Truly one of the games of our time. Jacob King for 2. I can't watch us lose after passing on Fields. Well, you have to remember, the Steelers did want Fields. They didn't want to pay him more than 1 year guaranteed. Jets offered him $30 million guaranteed. That's why he went to the Jets. And that's why we have Aaron Rodgers. Henry the Happy Oculus thoughts about updating the Maple Leafs video in due time. But right now it's a 2nd and 9. Fullback, it's going to be Mason Taylor. It's an I formation. Handoff over towards Breece Hall. He's got a big hole in front of him. Juking defenders left and right. He's got a gain of about 8. Patrick Queen was in on the tackle as well as Juan Thornhill. It's going to be close to a first down if it isn't. And the Jets are charging. Oh, they're charging, baby. As I said, I didn't have expectations about this year, but this is fucking terrible. Flag on Jamar Chase. Truly the stuff there. And Noble Mile for 2. Big Dick Danny or Big Bone Jones? No, it's still Danny Derps. It will always be Danny Derps. Or Danny Dimes. Weebulus for 2. Daniel Jones has a rushing and a passing TD. The Dolphins are fucking terrible. 3rd and 1. Handoff over towards Hall. Oh! Fields had the RPO and he trips and falls. Before he can make a move on Peyton Wilson, he falls for a loss of 5. The bullshit's real. That's the elite Tomlin defense right there. Mike Tomlin made him do that. 4th and 5 coming up. Jets will be... Yep, they're going for it, actually. It's a 4th and 5 at the 34-yard line. Fields out of the gun. 4 wide receiver set. Braylon Allen. Steelers will be calling their first timeout with 2:59 left in the second quarter. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Josh Reichert. Hey, Tree, how fucked are my Sabres this season? Kevin Adams is still your GM. If Lindy Ruff can't perform miracles, it's going to be trouble. Dude, Nick Folk looks like a true everyman. He's just a dude with a... He looks like he'll be having pints at the pub after the game. It's great. Sectional ceiling for 5 pounds. I have to go back. Sorry. I'm way behind on the super chats, guys. I'm sorry. Here again to thank you for being a huge reason for me getting back into my American sports from here in England. The 9-8 Super Bowl is inevitable. Actually, Heroic said they are taking the field goal. I think what happened was they were trying to get him to jump off sides. 4th and 5. It's a 51-yard attempt from the left hash for Nick Folk, the legendary folk hero. Indianapolis just beating the fuck out of Miami, by the way. Let's get some bullshit here, boys. Come on. Folk. Snap is down. Kick is up. And the kick is just through the uprights. The Jets have a 2-score lead. The kick is good. Yes, indeed. Yeah, except not for me. No for the Steelers. I thought that was going to miss for a second. I thought we were going to get some bullshit, but it's unfortunately not that. William Sorkin for $5. With the Dodgers and Padres both collapsing, can my Giants steal the West? If Rafael Devers can't stop getting into fights with people and get Matt Chapman suspended, they might be okay. I'm surprised they're still in it, though. I mean, I think the Dodgers still pull it out, but it's who knows. Hi, King Fainer, Alpha Chad of Middle Earth. Tree, I cooked up the perfect punishment for Scooter. When Green Bay plays Dallas, he has to stream the game while wearing a Green Bay Micah Parsons jersey. There you go. That's how we do it, man. Next clickbait. That's the punishment. That's a beautiful punishment, High King Feiner. We should do that. Kyle Sudreth for 5. My Panthers have a competent scheme now, and here's Bryce chucking interceptions and throwing ducks again. Oh, God, he's doing this again. We'll go over everything at halftime, so we'll be good there. I don't need to be drinking this early. If Bryce Young gets benched again, he's done. I thought he got it together, but I guess not. I mean, Jacksonville's defense is better, but still. Rook me Amadeus for 10. On one hand, I want you to get a good Steelers season. But on the other hand, if the Steelers don't make the 9-8 Super Bowl, you might get the true prize, the Tomlin Pink Slip Bowl. Steelers aren't firing Mike Tomlin. They will never, ever fire Mike Tomlin. Tomlin will get a retirement and he'll go to Fox before that happens. I don't think Tomlin even gets another coaching job. I think he just goes to Fox and just, like Bill Cowher. He didn't get another coaching job. He just went to CBS. He's fine there. He's making his millions. There's no need to tarnish his legacy. Tampa Bay 11-7, and Miami ran into the kicker. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to see what else happens here. We got NFL Slime Time on Wednesdays. Oh, we have some breaking news. The Panthers-Jags game currently suspended in the second quarter due to inclement weather. Inclement weather in Jacksonville. I did not know that. I truly didn't know that right there.
That's where Baker wants to go. He throws. It's caught. Touchdown.
Ball's going to be downed by Caleb Johnson for a touchback. And we'll be down at about the 35-yard line, I think. Yeah, it's the 30-yard line. It should still be at the 20 or 25. That's annoying. But, yes, the Steelers are doing those things. Still doing... Whoa, hold on. We have our first red zone ad. This is sacrilege. Terrible. Terrible stuff. It's a true tragedy. Commercials on Red Zone. 1st and 10 for the Steelers out of the single back set. Heavy tight end set. 2 wideouts. Play action. Rodgers standing firm, delivers, overthrows, but actually not able to hold up to it. Good attempt by DK Metcalf to try and corral that ball, but no such luck. Sauce Gardner was in on the coverage, and it's incomplete. 2nd down. Coming up for the Steelers. Rodgers just, I don't know what happened there. Luke Gervais, 08. For 5 bones. If Miami gets a top 5 or 10 pick and fires the GM, will they get a new QB? Maybe. At least a first-round pick. I mean, we'll see. It's 2 tight end set. Rodgers out of the gun. 4 on the line for the Jets out of the nickel. DK Metcalf lined up against Sauce Gardner, far side. Rodgers standing firm, delivers, has to throw immediately. Caught! Wide open there by Calvin Austin. He's got daylight in front of him down to the 35-yard line. A big play. And a blown coverage by the New York Jets gets them a gain of about 40. It's a first down, Pittsburgh Steelers. So I think they had a linebacker on Calvin Austin. Truly, this stuff. Well, Flying Scoot, nobody goes to Wingstop. Anybody go to Wingstop? I don't know. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 2 tight ends to the right-hand side, 2 wideouts left. Jalen Warren to the right of Aaron Rodgers, out of the gun. 4 out of the line for the New York Jets. 2 linebackers set. Snap down. Handoff over towards Jalen Warren. Breaks through the first level. Can't get past the second, but he gains an easy 6 yards. Far side. Tackle there going to be by Jamian Sherwood, as well as several other New York Jets. Let's go, baby. Propagiza for $2. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I didn't get to you earlier, brother. Justin Green for 5. Just wait. Scoreboards and timers will be microtransaction options. Don't put that evil on us. They will do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. They will do it. VMan29397. Did I just wake up in heaven? Woke up from nap after coming off a security graveyard shift to seeing the Jets playing like perfection against Pittsburgh? Yes. I wouldn't say perfection, but it's... our defense looks fucking terrible. Go Blau for 5. I made a terrible mistake being both a Steeler and Notre Dame fan. I'm going to have 8 heart attacks a weekend the way this is going. Well, the Steelers, at least you had Super Bowls 15 years ago, but it might be a while. They needed to rebuild 5 years ago, and they have been refusing, and this is just how it goes. Griffin Harbach for 2. Lol, because you said it was Ken Griffey's. Oh, fuck. Why did I say it was Ken Griffey's? Jesus. How did I mess up Ken Griffey and Cal Ripken? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell. How the hell do I mess up Ken Griffey and Cal Ripken? Jesus Lord. Ice Truck Thriller for 5. Hey, Tree, love the stream. Go Jets. Thanks, Eagles, for winning on Thursday. Best of luck to both teams today. I agree. I mean, I hope the Steelers win, but, well, we'll see. We'll see. Degonosis698, please, Steelers, just enter tank bull trash. Oh, dude, if that happens, I just want everything to burn. I'm not even going to be pissed. I'm like, thank fucking God. I just want them to burn. Well, now they're showing the hot wings, or the Wingstop commercial. Nobody goes to Wingstop. If I want wings, I'll just have chicken. I don't know. Ahmed Javed for 5. Hey, Tree, love the videos and content. Honest thoughts on how this season will play out. I'm not that optimistic this year, man. I feel like the Steelers got older. I think they're moving a bunch of deck chairs around the Titanic. I think their issues are structural. It's not personnel. But the problem is 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers, he's not going to be the guy that carries him because he doesn't have the mobility anymore. And you still have the most expensive defense in football, but you get crushed by real teams. So, you tell me. Burn for 5. Slay and Killebrew? Bro, this is just like the 2017 Detroit Lions secondary. Bro, I think the Steelers are cooked. Oh, dude, Killebrew's been on the team for years. He's actually a pretty good special teams gunner. But Darius Slay as your cornerback, too, with Jalen Ramsey, it's bad. Jay Sigurd, Tomlin would be a great fit at Iowa. They've run the same fucking system. Bring Arthur Smith with them, too. It'd be in heaven. Tight ends for days. They'll give Jonnu Smith years of college eligibility just for that reason. K Cub for 1996. Where the fuck was this last year, Justin? Justin Fields. Point to Steelers sideline. Arthur Smith wearing Spider-Man mask. Pizza time. Yes, sir. 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line. Out of the gun, Aaron Rodgers. Kenneth Gainwell to his right-hand side. 3 wide receivers set. Snap down. Handoff over to Kenneth Gainwell. Is he going to get anywhere? Like a yard. A yard, maybe that. Not much, though. Tackle on the play there by Leonard Taylor, the 3rd. Second-year player, undrafted free agent from New York. Or it could be Harrison Phillips. I'm not sure. But this is the proper commentary you guys get. I truly say so right now. Oh, Kevin Ramsey. Buffalo Wild Wings has never been good. People just do it for the sports. There are better options. It's like Dave and Buster's. Jonathan Martin, I'll get to you after this. 3rd down and 2. Out of the gun are the Steelers. Kenneth Gainwell still in the game to Rodgers' right. 3 wide receivers set. One of them lined up as a tight end. Calvin Austin flanking out near side. Snap down. Throws inside. Delivers. Caught by Jonnu Smith. He has the first down. He got the first down. Arthur Smith is beating off mercilessly in the backfield. Jonnu Smith with a 3-yard catch, first down. Oh, baby. Shohei Ohtani. I mean, are the Dodgers going to blow it again? I could see that. And Jonathan Martin's field suffered an RKO out of nowhere. The field gave him an RKO, dude. And Robert Kuhn, is Anthony Richardson a bust? He's trending that way. It's not looking good. Lucas Bernasowicz, who's frustrated you more, Cowher or Tomlin? Both are the same coach. Because there was a time in the early to mid-2000s, a lot of people around here wanted Cowher fired. He would piss away against bottom-tier competition as well. Same as, I mean, with Tomlin. But the thing about Cowher is he didn't actually want Ben. Dan Rooney had to force him to take Ben because he would have taken Sean Andrews out of Arkansas as a tackle. And they still would have had those troubles because they thought Tommy Maddox would have done it. So, who knows? Noble Mile for 5. I'll get to you after this 1st and 10. 1:12 left in the second quarter. 24-yard line gun for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jonnu Smith flanked outside, moving to the inside tight end. Snap down, toss over towards Kenneth Gainwell, moving far side. Tries to get past the original line of scrimmage. He fumbles it, but he's able to jump on the recovery. No gain, though. Quinnen Williams was there rumbling like a freight train and just smacked him upside the head. Kind of like that Florida player, or that San Diego Charger, whatever that guy's name is. Wait, hold on. We got bots. We got bots. We have bots. Oh no. Oh no, the bots. They're coming back. God help us all. And Noble Mile, crazy how 2 years ago the Dolphins scored 70 points in one game and now they're getting bent over by the guy who failed to keep the Giants average. Well, that's what happens when you don't have an offense, you've lost all your corners, and you have no defense. This is what, I mean, the Dolphins are my dark horse for tank bowl contention. It's that bad. A Zetter for 5 bones. Just got back to New Hampshire after a 17-hour drive from Detroit, Michigan. I got some beers in the swampiest of asses, and I am ready for some football. Let's fucking go, folks. Oh, we've been born ready for football, baby. Born ready. Munir for 5. Hey, Tree, what's going on with Jaylen Warren? I don't know, man. I mean, they've been playing as a timeshare with Jaylen Warren. I'm weird with that. Is the offense focusing more through Rodgers or another running back getting more touches? I mean, it's a combination. I feel like they're doing a 50-50 split with him and Jaylen Warren. Caleb Johnson hasn't really gotten in the game either. That's weird. Fakes the toss. Rodgers delivers far side over the middle. Did he hold on? Yes! Calvin Austin! Caught! And the blanket coverage and the towels are flying and the Steelers are once again in business. The coverage there by Brandon Stevens. First down at the 4-yard line. And the Arthur Smith offense will be cooking up, hopefully, a delicious pizza, but we'll know. Aaron Rodgers out of the gun. 3 wide receivers set. Handoff over to Jaylen Warren. He doesn't get anywhere. Wrapped up immediately. First one there was Jermaine Johnson, the 4th-year player from Florida State. And it's going to be a first and second and goal. 37 seconds left. Remember, Steelers get the ball at half. So a touchdown would be ideal if the time comes. Indeedy. Let's go Michael Solomon for 5. I'm a lifelong Lions fan. I cannot bring myself to root for Rodgers. I don't blame you. It would be worse if you were a Bears fan. That man hurt me for over a decade, so go Jets. If he wins on a Hail Mary, I'll do the same thing there. It would truly be wonderful stuff. Tristan Judd for 5, leaving on deployment later this month. Salute you. Thank you for your service, brother. Join the Navy, guys. We got free NFL streaming on the ship. Well, the NFL better be giving you free stuff for the service you're doing. So, Tristan, hope you're safe, my man. It's probably you're going to a fort, but still, thank you for your service, my man. Whirlpool 730, is it because they're both juniors? Maybe. I don't know why I said Ken Griffey Jr., though. That's weird. O'Malley Caboose 5. Is there any way the Rangers can pull off a season comeback with a lineup that's half the AAA team and other teams' rejects? With that pitching staff, yes. But time will come there. Jared Powell, I'll get to you after this second and goal. Out of the gun. 2 wide receivers set. Jonnu Smith, the man in motion. It's a toss play to Jonnu Smith. Arthur Smith's magic happens. Is he going to get the touchdown? Yes! Arthur Smith magic happens again. Jonnu Smith. It's like we're back in Atlanta. It's a pass play forward and the Pittsburgh Steelers going to touchdown off Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith. He fumbled it, but it was just before after he crossed the plane. Hold on. Was the ball coming out before? I don't know. But the ball does. We'll see, but actually, you know what? Fuck it. It's a touchdown. Touchdown, Jonnu Smith. It's Jonnu Smith hours now, baby. Chris Boswell's kicks up, and the Jets now lead by 2. Hold on, I'm shitposting right now. Hold on, I have to shitpost, my friends. I have to shitpost. I'm sorry. Shitposting is life. I have to find this. Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith. It wasn't a jet sweep. It's a pass. So it's a pass. Aaron Rodgers gets his first touchdown. Or sorry, second passing touchdown as a Steeler. Okay, so we'll go back here. Jared Powell for 5. What narrative do you want we use to win the games we should lose, then play down to weaker teams? Now we just do the opposite? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, at least with the old Steelers, they would play down, but they also play up. Now they just get the shit beat out of them by the real teams and then feast on weaker teams. The problem is you're having trouble with the Jets. That's pretty alarming, especially with Justin Fields, who you let go of. The real concern's the defense here. Your offense is at least performing. Aaron Rodgers is doing his thing for the most part. Tackles have had some issues. I don't know why they're not really doing anything with Jaylen Warren, but Indianapolis is up 20-0. Good fucking God. Whew. Amp for 2. Bots are just Rodgers shit posting on the sideline in due time. In due time. Astray for 5. I made the joke that Zach Wilson would get playing time because Tua would get injured eventually. He might get his wish because goddamn Tua sucks. No, there might be the point of bringing back Tim Boyle. That's how bad it is. I mean, I don't know if it's the concussions or what, but it's bad. Justin Green for 5. Nothing will make me happier than if the upcoming New York Giants versus Dallas game gets tank bowl status. Maybe. Might be a little too early, but we'll see. WVINO for 89 for 581. Enjoyed your F1 comments with the Dutch Grand Prix. What a race. Now today with the McLaren wall and swapping? Ugh. WDC fight go OP81. I wasn't able to see the Grand Prix today. I was too busy working on sports ball. But last week's Grand Prix, Isaac Hadjar podium. Berriman in 6th. Lance Stroll podium. Norris just, his engine self-deletes. Both Ferraris out. Kimi Antonelli just destroying things. Weapon of mass destruction. Kick is away for the New York Jets. Xavier Gibson going to return to the 20, 25, 30. His blockers in front of him down to the 33. One timeout and 27 seconds to play with for the New York Jets. They've got some action to work with. And they're going to have some work there. A little bit of fisticuffs going on in the backpack, but that's just how it goes. Scott Peterson. Not the killer of Lacey Peterson, but different Scott Peterson. After yesterday's hilarity, Dodger fans have retreated to their closets and gotten their 49er jerseys out. No. They got their Cowboy jerseys out. What are you talking about, man? They got their Cowboy and Laker jerseys out. Neon Ninja 247. So who is more to blame, Dable or Jones now? Too early to tell. I mean, Daniel Jones, Daniel Jones has his limitations. Fields standing firm in the pocket, has to escape pressure, breaks pressure, still moving forward, has to throw it immediately. Caught! Wow! What a catch there by Garrett Wilson. Justin Fields was able to escape big pressure, burned a lot of time, down to 19 seconds, gains 8 yards, but the Jets still have a timeout. They're able to keep the clock stopped, so they are able to save their timeout. Garrett Wilson with an outstanding catch, though. Though if he is moving backwards, the clock should still be going, but who knows? Who knows? And Matthew Ramirez was Brady the Steelers' boogeyman? Yes. Him and Tim Tebow. Triviality, I'll get to you after the 2nd and 2. 19 seconds left out of the gun. Justin Fields. Snap is down. Rushing for Ashton Davis in the backfield. Fields delivers. Has to burn out of the pocket. Scrambling out of pressure. Still moving forward. Fields delivers. Still standing. Has to just throw it away and complete. 9 seconds left. Fields had to escape a big time pressure. Coverage sack, I would pretty much say. And now we've got a fight. We've got fights, my friends. Fights and flags everywhere. Fights and flags. Too much fights and flags, my friends.
Arby's.
We have got beef, motherfuckers!
Too much beef. All the beef. It's a personal foul on the New York Jets. John Simpson. Charged with the personal foul penalty. It's a 15-yard penalty. That pretty much kills their drive, but bullshit's real. I think what happened was they thought Jalen Ramsey got a late hit, and John Simpson took offense to it. That's what happened. Oh, dude, you're bumping helmets? Jalen Ramsey with the flop of the year. Like, oh. And he's dancing. Here's what Jalen did. He's like, oh. He's like, Best acting performance of the year. Jalen Ramsey should get an Oscar for that. That was incredible. That was truly the stuff. But we have 9 seconds left in the 3rd and 17. It's just how that is. Just how that is. And the New York Giants are apparently getting killed. But we have Jonnu Smith. Stuff like that. We have the scores going down in the bottom ticker as well. 19 seconds left. Justin Fields actually is going to go to Ashton Davis down to the 30, 40, near midfield again. But I think they're just going to let this cool down. We have 40 seconds left, and now we've got more beef. We have more beef.
Arby's. We have got beef, motherfuckers!
More beef. It looks like it is Keanu Benton and Garrett Wilson. Or sorry, Jalen Ramsey and Garrett Wilson. Now getting some words in there. We got beef. We got a lot of beef. Jalen Ramsey with acting performance, and now they're actually doing some good fisticuffs. Oh, we got beef, motherfuckers.
We have got beef, motherfuckers!
Jalen Ramsey's still scowling off. Oh, beautiful stuff. Best acting performance, honestly, let them fight. Just let them fight. Honestly, we'll take this Mortal Kombat style and just do it from there.
Round 1. Fight. Finish him.
Yeah, just finish him, and then we'll do and then just kill him from there. It's just how that goes. It's just how this goes, my friends. It's truly one of the things of our time. Yeah, definitely so. But in the meantime, the Pittsburgh Steelers have been doing things. They've been doing all of the things here. And we are currently at halftime with the Pittsburgh Steelers down 19-17. Thanks to a failed 2-point conversion. A lot of action going on, pure offensive showcase. Aaron Rodgers has been back to his old self against the Jets defense. Justin Fields has actually done really well. Both defenses have been pretty lackluster. No running game for the Steelers whatsoever. Jets have definitely had 100 yards rushing. They've already given up 240 yards. Most expensive defense in football, by the way. Yeah. No sacks for the Steeler defense, although I think that's more on Fields. 2 sacks for the New York Jets. But, yeah. More offensive than I thought it was going to be. Anyone who bet the over on this game is doing pretty well for themselves. So far, though, the Buccaneers and the Falcons currently tied at 10. Michael Penix having a decent little game. Baker Mayfield holding on with Emeka Egbuka with a big touchdown there. Bijan going ham with that big pass by a certain Michael Penix, or Michael Penis, as we should also say. Arizona leading the New Orleans Aints 17-10. Kyler Murray having an improve-it year, hanging on to his own. Spencer Rattler-Snake is just being limited in the offense. That's why I didn't take any Saints as wide receiver. Alvin Kamara with a touchdown on 38 yards rushing. No turnovers for either team. Speaking of turnovers, Tua Tagovailoa, Tua turn the ball over, is doing his magic against the Indianapolis Colts. 2 turnovers on 4 snaps. Danny Derps, 17 for 22 with a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with 52 yards. Come on, Jonathan Taylor. I need you. I have you in fantasy, man. Stop stealing my touchdowns, goddammit. The Raiders are losing to New England 10-7. Geno Smith being Geno Smith. Ashton Jeanty does not have a touchdown, but he's hanging on to his own. Travion Henderson with 27 yards on 5 carries. Drake May, 8 yards rushing, 150 yards passing on the day so far. The Commies currently laying to it with the high-kneeing New York Giants. Russell Wilson, 8 for 15 with a sack. And they're probably going to be playing Jackson Dart in the near future because Russell Wilson is Russell Wilson. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt with a rushing touchdown as well. I should have started him in fantasy. God damn it, I haven't. But oh well, that's nothing much to it there. Zach Ertz with another touchdown. Jaden Daniels making his magic happen. Jacksonville and Carolina currently delayed, and Bryce Young is, yeah. Trevor Lawrence is hanging on to his own, though. I mean, hopefully that work badgings with Liam Cohen there. Cincinnati leading Cleveland 14-10. Joe Burrow with a touchdown, 88 yards passing. Joe Flacco charging his way with Raheem Sanders with a touchdown so far. Quinshon Judkins has a touchdown, but unfortunately nothing yet there in that front. I'm trying to see if there's anything else on the score sheet, but unfortunately not that. That's currently the end of our daily action. I do want to let you know as well. Oh, hold Want to let you know as well, folks, before we continue on, this stream is brought to you by DraftKings, the proud sponsor of this video as well as this stream. If you use the promo code UTREE, and it's going to be in the link below, you get $300 in bonus bets if you bet $5 on any game, any situation, any play and you also get $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket courtesy of YouTube and YouTube TV. So, you know what? I know Stream East is apparently up or could not be up. NFL Sunday Ticket, $200 off. That's a pretty solid deal. I'm not going to lie about that. I did put down a few parlays. I did put a parlay on this game. I put like $1 down. Jonnu Smith, he's leading my way with over 5 receptions. He can get that. We're in the promised land. That's all I'm going to say about that. I did not do any parlays on Fields or Rodgers. I feel that would be bad. But that's just how this goes. But I want to let you know once again, folks, always play responsibly. If you do, remember, if you are interested, all new customers, download DraftKings Sportsbook app, use promo code UTREE, and bet $5 for new customers. Get $300 in bonus bets and $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket, courtesy of YouTube and YouTube TV. Want to let you know this offer expires at the end of today. So if you want to do it, hurry up and get it done now, because this game's going to go away bye-bye, kind of like the Steelers defense. Thank you all for dealing with that in the meantime, but I just want to get that out of the way, you know, sponsor obligations, stuff like that. That's just how this goes. Don't worry, I'm not doing this for every game, so you're okay there. I want to let you know there as well. But in the meantime, my friends, truly the stuff of stuff indeed. Triviality for 5. Tree, what the heck, man? I want the Pats to be second in the AFC East. Why is this game competitive? Why does Fields look competent? Because the Steelers defense has not been good this year. Well, Carl Calvert, you have to remember, I had DraftKings before Underdog. So there is that. The real OGs remember mybookie.ag. I miss that site. They actually got blammed down by YouTube. That was a bummer. That's just how this goes. Munir for 5. Which teams do you think could never be relocated? I'm an Eagles fan and feel that Philly would burn to the ground if Eagles left. If Steelers left Pittsburgh, oh, dude, the entire city would burn down too. Pirates, depends. But the Steelers, oh, dude, if they moved, everyone would riot. I'm surprised the Raiders fans didn't riot when they left Oakland. That's just how that goes. Virtuoso for 5. Andre Johnson versus Cortland Finnegan was the closest thing to an NHL fight. Oh, that was a legendary fight, man. I remember A.J. Brown versus, I think it was Richard Sherman. And then just A.J. Green was just pretty much put him in an MMA chokehold. It's great. Chris Guastafaro for 2 bones. Hey, Tree, how about the Orioles last night? Oh, dude, it was beautiful. Everyone loves that. Everyone loved that, dude. Everybody did. EJM Bulo. Love your vid. Say hi. Can you say hi to my friend? Hey, what's up, EJ's friend? How you doing? I thought your friend's name was Steve, and I've been, you remember? I'm Steve, too. But unfortunately, that's not how it goes. I'm going to try putting up the chat again, but I don't understand why my YouTube chat is not working here. It's annoying because I have this connected. I have everything set up. Nah. Huh. Really? I mean, I had this set up. What are we doing here? Oh, well, give me a second. I'm gonna try and dox myself again, so we'll see. If I dox myself, so be it. I don't have any like super secret evil accounts or anything, so it's all good. Let's see if the login process works. Is this finally gonna work? Please, for the love of God, do. Please. Please. Anything. Okay, I guess it didn't log in. Okay, well, we'll try this again. I want my chat in here. Well, let's just see how it goes. Did we get anything going here? Do we have a chat? We have a chat. Yay! Thank God we have a chat. We finally have a chat and only took a fucking half. Thank you, YouTube. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. There we go. Yay! We finally got a chat, boys. We got a chat. Chat is back. Thank the fucking Lord. Oh, hold on. I have to fix something up here. Let's go. And then we got to do it over here too. We got to take this out. We got to go like. Actually, that actually works better. I like it like that. But let's do it there. We are back, baby. We're back. We got the chat back. We are back, boys. We are truly back. This deserves some victory celebrations, my friends. Oh, wait. It'd be nice if I didn't mute it. I shouldn't mute it like that. Victory. Victory, Jesus. We got chat back. Thank God. Trey Killian for 2 Dolphins absolutely nuking my parlay spray for me. Yep. You know what? I can see myself too. I see my fat mug all the time. Let's do some rating. Let's rate a stream. Who is doing the Steelers Jets game? Let's go. Okay, enough out of you. We don't need a repeat. We're good there. Let's do a little stream here. Let's see who's doing this right now. Let's see. Steelers chat by Talk Sports. Jets chat. Who's streaming right now? Joey Wagner. Steel Twins. I've done them before. Looking for someone a little smaller. Mueller. Rumamore. Dana Stream. Forvers. Gridiron Ring has 2 people right now. Ooh. Powered by Rogue Energy. Let's see. Paul Boygreen Esden. Ooh. You know what? Let's do a Jets fan. Why not? Paul
Your membership is more than just a card.
Sub-only
it's
mode.
your gateway to
Sub-only
extraordinary...
mode. Scratch. That one is sub-only mode. That's a bummer. Let's take a look here. Who else is streaming? I want to see who's streaming this right now. I want to do a little raid. Why not? Paul Boygreen, he's doing stuff there. Gridiron Ring. You know what? Let's do Gridiron Ring. I want to see if this guy has a...
Kickoff.
Yeah, he is... This guy right here is... He only has 2 people on right now. Let's give him a little raid. Let's do it right there. Boom. Let's raid this guy. His name is a Steelers fan. He has a really nice decked out room. I'm jealous of all that memorabilia. Wait, 5 points was calling me. Ah, crap. I missed a 5 points call. God damn it. Ugh. It's raid time, baby. Hold on. Speaking of which, if we're doing a raid, I want to see if he gets a response.
Yesterday, for college football, were what they were, and then it got real interesting. As we said at halftime.
Remember to give this Gridiron Ring him a like, too, as well. Give him a like. Let's give him a like. Let's call 5 points back real quick. I know he was talking, but let's see. I don't think he's even paying attention. Come on, Gridiron.
What's up, you salty fucking yinzer?
Well, our defense is terrible right now. We can't do anything to stop Justin Fields, and I think you might be in the same boat. How are you, sir?
We're terrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, are you doing your high knees yet, sir?
I have not high-kneed yet because I have nothing to high-knee about. This is sad. Russell Wilson looks cooked like scrambled eggs. He looks terrible.
Well, there was a reason why they let him go. Just saying.
I think Justin Fields would be better than you know who's better than Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers right now?
Jackson Dart or Jameis Winston?
No.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, 197 yards,
Here's
1 TD, absolutely cooking like a meth lab.
I'm going to give it here's a caveat. Remember, I said Miami was my dark horse for tank bowl contention. They look fucking terrible.
You nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. 0 points in the first half, and they have looked awful doing it.
Yeah, Tua has 2 turnovers on 4 plays. Tyreek Hill's flipping out on the sideline. He might be a chief by the end of September. And, yeah, it's getting dire.
It is ugly. Now, I am surprised at how well the Jets are playing, to be honest with you. Are you surprised?
I'm surprised at Fields. I thought he would be sloppier, especially in the rain, but this defense is terrible. The offense has actually been okay. Aaron Rodgers has been Aaron Rodgers, minus the lack of mobility. The problem is the defense has just been bad. And it is, and that's damning, unfortunately, on Tomlin, because that's his baby. We do have a touchdown to Jonah Smith, though.
Yeah, there you go. That's Arthur Smith's special.
Yep.
That is the hit of heroin that Arthur Smith needed. He can now justify that move, and he's just like, we're running the offense all year through Jonah Smith.
Yep, Caleb Johnson with a return to the 30-yard line. Second half is about to begin in Pittsburgh,
all right,
too.
I will check out the Giants' defense, trash, the Giants' offense, worse.
Oh, hardcore.
We at least got 3 sacks, though.
Yeah.
And we got a sack at the end, too, and there was a 10-second runoff. It was great. All right, enjoy your stream.
Absolutely.
I'll call you at the end.
Absolutely. Definitely, man. Peace out.
All right, I love you, you fat piece of shit.
Well, I don't love you. Enjoy Russell Wilson. I love you, though. Bye.
Bye.
5 points, Vids, everyone. He's doing a stream on his own channel for the New York Football Giants. I should have rated him. Damn it. Oh, well. But it's a 1st and 10 handoff over to Jaylen Warren, breaking tackles, rumbling, stumbling, and bumbling forward for 8 yards. Tackle there. First one on the scene was Sauce Gardner. Jermaine Johnson, second to take him down, but it's going to be an easy 9-yard gain for a 2nd and 1. Tua got picked off again. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it. Fucking Tua. I thought you were the most underrated quarterback in football, but dear God, if Tua is this bad, it's bad. Rodgers, hands off over towards Jaylen Warren. He's wrapped up in the backfield. Loss of half a yard. Quinnen Williams flexing his arm and stuffing them for no gain. Christian McCaffrey is lining up. So we'll see. Yep, Tua Tagovailoa. So here is the offense right now. I'll go after this in the meantime. It's an empty set gun for Aaron Rodgers. 5 wide receivers set. Darnell Washington lined up as a receiver, same as Freiermuth. 4 on the line, rushing 4. And it's a flag. This might be a false start. We might be coming back. Yep, it's a false start. Cha-cha on the Pittsburgh. It's delay of game. So that's great. So here is the Dolphins' offense. 29 passing yards, 14 rushing yards, 2 turnovers, and 3 sacks. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Actually, that's a pretty smooth move, keeping it with one hand. That's just how this goes. It's going to be a 3rd and 6 with 13:28 and ticking. Left in the 3rd quarter. Kenneth Gainwell now in the game as you're running back to the right-hand side. 4 wide receivers set. Freiermuth in motion from left to right. Rodgers out of the gun. 4-man rush. 3-step drop for Rodgers. Standing firm. Delivers. He has that immediately wrapped up. And he throws it away incomplete. Closest receiver there, I believe, was Kenneth Gainwell, the running back. But Michael Carter Jr., as well as Quinnen Williams, ate him alive. And the Steelers are going to have to punt. This is the Steelers offense I was expecting. 3 and out. Welcome to the Arthur Smith experience. And, yeah, Aaron Rodgers got fucking killed. Jesus fucking Lord. Corliss Waitman back to punt for the 2nd time today. Xavier Gipson will be back to return. It's a skied punt. Gibson's going to have to go back to his 15-yard line. We'll have to take the fair catch return. Ben Skoranek was screaming. And they'll call the fair catch. It'll be a 1st and 10 with the Jets to go back up by 2 scores again if the time is right. Truly so. Just trying to think if there's anything else here. So, okay. So this, apparently, is the interception by Tua Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa with time. Now fires over the middle, picked off.
Dude.
It's Latu dropping in coverage.
How did he not see Latu right there? It crossed over, but it's a scheme issue or what? But I don't know. I mean, they're making the Colts look good. So We have a dildo. A dildo on Browns field. Let's go. Dildos. That dildo is honestly more likable right now than Deshaun Watson. It's great. Beautiful stuff right now. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Woo, baby. The good stuff right now, sir. The absolute good stuff. Let's go for Trey Killian. Dolphins absolutely nuking my parlays. Pray for me. Oh, dude, you're done. You should have bet the under. And Christina Mendez, regardless of how the Steelers do, I know I'll be entertained regardless. Here's to another season. Love you, Tree. Definitely. I'm hoping they win. It's not looking good, though. God's Butt Monkey for 5. Boo. What happens to the 3 to 4 hours of commercial-free urinating tree? Oh, I can put on a commercial right now. Nah, I won't do that. I hate that shit. Here's the problem. YouTube immediately, once you put on the stream, is like, now's a good time to add ads. I just started the fucking stream. What do you want me to do? Ashley Atkinson, the Bengals game should not be that close. Here, the thing, Ashley. This is week 1. Everything gets fucky, especially in week 1. Remember, the Bengals lost to the Patriots in week 1 last year. Cost them the playoffs. So there's always that, Ashley. You have to consider that. And Whirlpool 730 for 5 bones. Gotta move back here. I'm listening back. They did riot, but nobody noticed because Oakland didn't look any different either. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Truly lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. Play action, roll out. Fields standing firm in the pocket. Throws away, deflected at the line, incomplete, and nearly intercepted. Keanu Benton had it in his mitts and he couldn't control it. It was deflected at the line, I believe, by Highsmith. It's a 2nd and 10. Jesus Lord. Actually, that was Hayward. Hayward earning that $3 million in bonuses. The bullshit was nearly real. That high-end talent should have come. Damn it. Who would have pretended our defense was any good? 2nd and 10 for the New York Jets. They get new life. It's 4 men on the line for the Steelers. Justin Fields will be out of the pistol formation. Breece Hall behind him. Snap down. Handoff over to Breece Hall. He strips far side. Can he get to the line of scrimmage? Yes, he does. And a little bit further, but not much else. Tackle on the play will be pushed out of bounds by Darius. Big play Slate. The 34-year-old getting burned like burnt toast today. It's going to be a 3rd and 7. With the stuff there. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley for 10. How long until the patented Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary? 4th quarter. Give it 4th quarter. Omega Recon Gaming for 5. Arch Manning, you are a Dolphin. Sorry, Tree, the Steelers are trading for Tua. Don't worry, Arthur Smith can fix him. Doubt. Oh, you know what? Just for that, I'll actually do the doubt sign. Because Arthur Smith doing anything right? Total doubt. 3rd and 9 for the Jets. 4-man rush. Fields delivers. Caught by Garrett Wilson. Can he get the first down? No, he cannot. He's wrapped up. 3 and out for the Steelers. And it's a takedown by Juwan Thornhill and Jalen Ramsey. They're still spouting off. Thank God that Juwan Thornhill didn't taunt in front of the guy, or else that would have been taunting. He was able to move out and flex out of the way. The true discipline of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Indeed. And Fields is not all that happy about it, but that's just how life goes. 4th and 3 for the New York Jets, and the Steelers are able to get new life again. Punting for the first time today is Austin McNamara. Calvin Austin will be back to return. He skies the ball towards the Steeler fawn, going from left to right. It's going to take a generous Steeler, bounce it around the 40-yard line. We'll jump at the 38-yard line. Whoa, we got fighting. We got more fighting, and there are more flags. The beef is very, very, very real, my friends. Lots of beef. Beef for days on end.
Arby's. We've got beef, motherfuckers!
So much beef. And the Browns missed an extra point, and the Cleveland Browns have a lead. What is this penalty going to be on? Hold on here. is a personal foul on Connor Hayward. It's a 15-yard penalty. Connor Hayward's been under a lot of flack. They see him as a Nepo baby. He hasn't really gotten a spot. Oh, dude, what the fuck is Hayward doing? Like, I know you're trying hard, my man, but he bulldozed Isaiah Davis. Like, what are we doing here, man? Come on. No wonder why we have beef. He's the Lord. Steelers might have a bit of a discipline problem, which is great. Martin Doherty. Tua picked again. My Buffalo heart grows like my doubt of beating the Chiefs in the playoffs. Tua had a really bad pick there. It's Indianapolis. They're making Indianapolis look like world beaters. Noble Mile for 5. Come on down to Tua Tagovailoa. Used bicycles just off Highway 41 in beautiful Miami, Florida. It's used bicycles. More like used picks. God's butt monkey. Matt Canada. Do you miss him? Fuck no. You think I miss Matt Canada? You think I miss jet sweeps in the middle school offense? You can eat my dick. How's that sound? Justin Green. Remember when Hurts got benched for Tua? Turnabout is wild. Well, remember, Tua was looked at as the elite quarterback prospect. Jalen Hurts wasn't really that reputable. He had a bit of a balanced stock. And then Philly drafts him. We're all like, what the fuck? Wait, what? They drafted him. And then it turns out he's pretty good in that offense. So, great. Just a Joyzy boy. The Jets didn't punt in the first half for the first time since 1991. That's so long ago, I still have a robbing relationship with my father. Oh, Lord. Don't worry. My dad will eventually come back from cigarettes and beer and lottery tickets, too. He's only been away from the house for about 32 years. We'll be good. Around the time you did, too. A couple years. He was still around in 91. Actually, was he around in 91? I don't know. Maybe. Amp for 2. So Miami going to score 70 on the Pats next week, huh? No. It's, yeah. And I missed Ufio for 10. My cousin works as a moderator for the Colts PR team. This is the first day in 2 years he's gotten to relax at his job. And he also doesn't understand what the fuck is happening. Miami. That's what's happening, dude. They are fucking terrible. Dude, Queen Nat, your parents were still in middle school. Jesus. Gen Xers. Yeah, 1991, I was 3, I think. Jesus Lord. That's time flies, man. I'm fucking old. I apparently have unk status now. Oh, the USSR was around in 91, correct. Yugoslavia was still around in 91. Czechoslovakia was still a thing. But Washington was still the Redskins. Make Washington the Redskins again. Kevin G for 5. Hayward only got the spot because of his brother. Also, how about them Brewers? Oh, the Brewers look pretty good. They're going to break our hearts again in October. We know this. It's just, if you're going to do it quickly, please. I mean, you can at least laugh at the Yankees for Devin Williams. Jesus Lord, the Yankees are so bad. And Andrew F. 9-1 Brew Crew over the Pirates in the 4th inning. Well, at least it didn't go to this game. Woof. I mean, my girlfriend and I were at the game last night. It wasn't that it was cold. We didn't have dinner. So we left right after the Jackson Churio game home run. Arizona's up 20-10, by the way. Yep, Czech Republic now and Slovakia, correct. It was Czechoslovakia back in 91. They split up in the 90s. I was thought of in 91. I mean, the Brewers do have a good team. Brandon Woodruff, the Pirates couldn't hit him. I think that's more also because the Pirates can't really hit. But Brandon Woodruff was mixing up his stuff in sequencing very well. He confused them big time. Clayton Kershaw has 3 Ks in the 4th inning. I mean, he'll probably blow that game too because that's just how it is. 1st and 10. 5-man rush for the Steelers. Rodgers standing firm in the pocket. Delivers, throws, nearly intercepted. It was thrown behind Calvin Austin, nearly picked off by Michael Carter. And Aaron Rodgers is just, he's wondering at the rest for pass interference. It's you threw it behind him, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Deshaun Elliott is officially out. Kene Nwangwu is also out. Deshaun Elliott might be a unit lost. But a 2nd and 10 coming up. The great kazoo known as Aaron Rodgers with his big helmet. Out of the gun. Man in motion is going to be Freiermuth. There's a toss play over towards Kenneth Gainwell. Can he break the original line of scrimmage? Yes, he can. He gains about 5, but he's taken down by several New York Jets, including Andre Sisco and Jamie and Sherwood. 3rd down and 5 coming up for El New York Jetterinos. And Lucas Bernasowicz, Penguins expectations, they should be tanking. Reality is they should be tanking. Cleveland's throwing a pass. It's not to... What the fuck are you doing, Aaron? Who the fuck was that to? You overthrew your receiver by a fucking country mile. What the fuck? They were showing the highlight. They immediately go in the no huddle. Jonnu Smith is wide open, and Aaron completely misses his throw. What the fuck are we doing here? And we have too many men. So, actually, it's too many men on the Jets. Okay, you got fucking lucky. So, yeah, okay. But, yeah, Steelers got really lucky. It's a first down. But we'll forget that happened. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Single back, Jaylen Warren in the backfield. Aaron Rodgers under center. 3 wide receiver set. Man in motion is Scotty Miller. Play action. Roll out. And it goes nowhere. He's immediately sacked by Will McDonald. 3rd sack of the game. And, yeah. This is what happens when you have a 41-year-old quarterback with no back and a lot of play action. Broderick Jones completely missed his block again, and yeah, eaten alive. Whoop-de-doo. Great. Truly great. Kevin G, as long as you don't pick the Brewers, they might have a chance. Even if I don't pick the Brewers, they break our hearts. Rodgers delivers, throws over to Freiermuth, caught. They're going to get a little bit closer to the original line of scrimmage, not much else. It's going to be a gain of about 5. Sauce Gardner in the tackle. It's a 3rd down coming up. And about 10. 10:05 and ticking left in the 3rd quarter. Such is stuff there. Will McDonald, every time he gets a sack, a farm is delivered in Will McDonald's name to the fine. And Warpole, did Rodgers notice too many men and rush the snap? Maybe. But it's a 3rd and 12 coming up for the Steelers. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Kenneth Gainwell to his left-hand side. Freiermuth in the left-hand side. 3 wide receiver set. Rodgers delivers. So it's a quick screen over to Gainwell. He's not going to get anywhere close to the first down marker. Taken down by Quinnen Williams and Michael Carter II. And the Steelers will have to punt again. And, well, that just delayed the inevitable. And, yeah. Great. Truly stuff there. T2. Travis the second for 20. Are you okay, Tree? No. I am in a prison of my own misery. Thanks to the glories of Steeler football. I'm going to wave my terrible towels. Steelers need 4 and 13 bad, but that's not going to happen. Waitman back to punt. The return will be by Xavier Gibson. Down to the 15, 20. Bryce Walker's in front of him at the 25. Outside to the 30-yard line. Taken down to the 33-yard line. He's going to be taken out on the play by Miles Killebrew, the longtime Detroit Lion and special teams gunner for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Jets will have a little bit better field position now. But the Steelers are, defense is finally starting to clamp up for the New York Jets, which is truly great. It's truly wonderful stuff, if I say so myself. Yes. I enjoy this thoroughly. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? I love this. Oh, Guan Gershly? No, Aaron Rodgers ain't doing this. What do you mean? So let's see what we're doing here. Do we have any updates right now?
With the extra point. And Schmidt's kick is no good. Missed it wide to the right.
Well, that's why. Your last name is Schmidt. That's Eastern European stuff right there, man.
First and
Ashton
goal.
Jeanty, first
JT.
TD.
So much power. He's going to bang it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Bowers.
You could also call it the Pete Carroll revenge game. Indeed. Yeah, I agree. Who shot Caleb Johnson? So here it is. Here's an update from Jacksonville. Weather has cleared and the Jags are telling fans to return to their seats. Jacksonville will be returning to play once again. And Jacksonville, I believe, is still deep in the second quarter, unless they're going to have a long second half here. Jacksonville was charging to start that second quarter. And it's going to be a long day in Duval. Danny Derp's still doing his magic. The Dolphins, let's see how they're doing right now. How bad is it over there? So, Tua Tagovailoa, 3 interceptions. Devon Achane, 30 yards. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards passing. So, they're at least getting some offense now. But 100 yards to 328. True. Great stuff. For anyone who has Miami in fantasy, you are F-U-K-T fucked. Miami, I think I have an idea of what your future's going to be. Do you want to hear it, my friends? I think you do.
You, my friend, are F-U-K-T fucked.
Oh, they're pretty fucked. They super fucked, my friends. They fucked like Riley Reid on a porn set. It's DP. Not good. Woof. Here we go. Justin Green. I'm wondering who gets benched first, Russ or Rodgers. Russ. Rodgers ain't getting benched. Oh, they are never getting benched. You kidding me? And Flacco got picked? No. Don't pick off Flacco. He's a legend. 1st and 10 for the Jets, Andrew Beck, weak side fullback. And the I form. Braylon Allen in the game. Handoff to Braylon Allen. Wrapped up by Alex Highsmith. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage, but not much else. Highsmith with the high-end talent, delivering and taking action. 2nd down and 10 coming up. And PDX Cam tonight on Where's My Liquor? Not yet. Not yet. Give it time. And Noble Mile, Brojo going to be flipping burgers with Anthony Richardson by week 11. Woof. K-Cub 1996. Me, mowing the lawn, listening to stream, and I go around a tree. My brain. Hey, remember when Tree dressed as a tree on clickbait? Yep, I still have the uniform out there, too. I have it upstairs. 2nd and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. New York Jets. Well, I'm losing my mind. Man in motion there is going to be Josh Reynolds. Snap down, handoff over towards Breece Hall. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. Gains about 5, maybe 6 down to the 37-yard line. Breece Hall gets to the second level, but not much else. It's going to be enough for a 3rd and mid-range, which opens up the playbook a good bit. But one offense needs to do something. Hopefully it's the Steelers. Some guy for $9.99. Jones, Burns, Edmonds, Bush, Harris, Pickett, Jones. Failed first after failed first under Tomlin. I feel for Harmon and Faltanu. Not just that, Kevin Colbert's final drafts were a disaster. That's why they're in this situation. I miss Kenny Pickett, by the way. You will never let me deny my Kenny Pickett. 3rd and 5. Trips wide outs to the left-hand side. Garrett Wilson moves in motion for duels to the right. Out of the empty set gun is Fields. 5-man rush. Fields delivers down the middle. Slings it. Cut by the New York Jets, Jeremy Ruckert, 4th-year player of Ohio State. Near midfield, Jets 1st down. 7:15 left in the 3rd quarter. The Jets finally get some action going. And, truly. Brandon Brock for 5. What are the odds we get 3 greatest games in 1 week? I'd rather die. How's that sound? I already did Cowboys and Eagles, and, truly, not looking forward to it. We have over almost 3,000 people here right now, and I'm losing my mind. And it's truly one of the moments of our time, if I truly say so myself. 1st and 10 for the New York Jets near the gangrene midfield marker on the Jets logo. Man in motion's going to be, I believe that's Garrett Wilson. Handoff over to Breece Hall. Has a bit of a hold in front of him. Has the 1st down and more into Steeler territory, deep into the 36, 35-yard line. Breece Hall with a gain of 15, following his blockers very effectively there. And we are in hell, boys. It's a 1st down. Yes, sir. Most expensive defense in football. That's all I'm going to say. And you also have the oldest defense in football. But, this is definitely one of the games of our time. 1st and 10 again. 3 wide receiver set. Man in motion there is going to be Jeremy Ruckert. Snap down. Handoff over to Breece Hall. I think this is going to be a false start. We're going to move it back, boys. Move it back. Come on. Yep, it is a false start. A false start on the New York Jets. Tyler Johnson, the man who was in motion on the previous play, also known as not. Yeah, he jumped early. Not much you can do about that. I said Billy, most expensive defense in football. Jonathan Bordeaux for 5. No matter what happens to my Saints this week, at least we're not Miami. I think everyone's at least happy they're not Miami. Nobody's happy they're Miami. Good Lord. And I had the Colts screen up the whole time. 1st and 15 for the New York Jets. Slap, handoff over to Breece Hall. He's got a big hole in front of him again. Down the 15, 30, 25, near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 18. What the fuck are we doing here? You're supposed to be built for stopping the run, and you can't stop the fucking run. Like, what are we doing here? Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. What is that? Like 150 yards rushing now? What are we at? Yeah, 150 yards rushing. 148 yards rushing. We're nearing 300 yards of offense for the Jets. Fucking hell. 1st and 10, 88 yards rushing for Breece Hall. Remember the Steelers didn't give up a 100-yard rusher? Out of the pistol. Handoff over to Breece Hall again. And they finally are able to stop. Actually, sorry, that's Braylon Allen. They stop him. He gains 1. Thank fucking God. TJ Watt was in on the tackle, but, yeah. Okay. It'd be nice, we pay all this money and we're getting out-coached and out-schemed in every fucking way. This is great. 145 rushing yards for the Jets already. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line for the New York Jets. Garrett Wilson moves in motion. 3 wide receivers set out of the gun. Justin Fields. Braylon Allen flanks out, empty set. 4-man rush. Fields looks, senses the pressure, moves forward, delivers. It's a toss play over towards Garrett Wilson, and he's got the distance. He's near the goal line. It's a gain of 23. Joey Porter Jr. was able to stop him before then, but fucking hell. Linebacker bit because he thought Justin Fields was sneaking, and that's what happens. Most expensive defense in football, everyone. Fields delivers, QB sneaks. It's a touchdown. You're supposed to be a defensive-built team. This is Mike Tomlin's baby. He has handpicked nearly every single fucking person on this goddamn unit. And we're getting mollywogged by Justin Fields, who you let go of because you thought he didn't fit the offense. You didn't want to pay him an extra $10 million guaranteed. And the New York Jets. Breece Hall may as well be in his prime form right now. I know he's a really good running back, but fucking hell. This is pathetic. If this is how it's going to be, this season's going to unravel fast. Nick Folk delivers the kick, and they're back up by 9. Yay. Towels. Woo! Yay. And we're stuck. Fuck. There we go. That's pretty much how this season's going. Ugh. I mean, dude, if this is the end, I'm just going to be like, thank fucking God. It's week 1, so who knows, but it's, yeah. You have the most expensive defense in football. You have given up over 300 yards to the New York Jets in 3 quarters. Justin Fields looks like an all-pro. Breece Hall can't be stopped. And Garrett Wilson, you have nobody to cover him because you thought you'd be the geniuses enough to have a QB2 for Darius. Big play fucking slay. I ain't happy for Justin. Wish he did that here. Fucking kidding me? And this is what you wanted to see, right? You wanted to see me mauled and squeal and bitch up a storm. It's, yeah. We have 3,000 people here right now. It's great. It's great. Truly great. I can't be any happier. I am the happiest son of a bitch that has ever existed. And Sean Ross are doing a special video for the Dodgers collapse? No, probably not. But it is fucking hilarious, though. Coach Bill basketball tonight on Dear God, Make It Stop. Yeah, it should stop. Aaron Rodgers is probably going to throw defense under the bus, and I don't know. It's bad. Hey, look, Ian, don't feel sorry for me, dude. We built ourselves into this situation, so it's just how it is. Timbo Slice from Kimbo Slice. Steelers really went all in for that 9-8 record, and they might not even get that 9-8 record with how bad they're playing today. Jib Jab 43 for 2 bones. This could be what the Ravens do in a few weeks. Even more than that, their defense will probably slaughter them. Just Mike for 10. My God. I knew this season was going to be bad, but not this fucking bad. Are you a Dolphins fan or a Steelers fan? If it's a Dolphins fan, I get it. Fireman Ed's trying to pretend he's good, but it's, 5 points is living. I don't blame him. And now Fireman Ed's going to pretend he's good, and the Jets are going to kick back. And that's just how this goes. Nick Folk delivers the kick. It's going to be taken there by Caleb Johnson around the 2-yard line. Taken down to the 20, 25, 30. We need something going. He takes it down to about the 32-yard line. And that's where the Steelers will begin once again. And Steelers need to do something. It's pretty bad. Simple Logic 80. I have to, tonight, this week, on Where's My Defense? I'd agree. I'd like to know what that is. An arm for 2. That's so Rodgers. Rodgers hasn't been the problem today. I'm just going to put it out there right now. It's the defense. It's the absolute and they have 18 yards in this half, so the Steelers need to do fucking something. 1st and 10 for the Steelers out of the single back set. Jalen Warren in the backfield. 2 wide out set. 2 tight ends to the left. 5 on the line for the New York Jets. Rushing 5. Toss play over to Jalen Warren. This is Caleb Johnson now. And he's going to get absolutely nowhere. Up! They're going to pull the bullshit. It's a flag on the Jets. That's a personal foul. The bullshit's real. Quincy Williams, he shoved him out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty. It was going to be a loss of 3, but he stepped out. I hate those penalties, but we'll take them. I fucking hate those penalties, but we'll take them. That's all we can fucking do. Here, Burn for 5. Tanner Engstrand. He was the heir apparent to Ben Johnson, but he decided to follow AG to New York. Yeah, they built the team around Fields. They built the offense, so it's just how it goes. The Jets have 5 penalties so far. Their penalties were the problems right now. And some guy for 5. The Buckeyes are a college team that have a more complex defense than the Steelers. Yeah, the Steelers' key is TJ Watt does anime shit. That's the Steelers' defense. If they can't get pressure, they're fucked. Rodgers standing firm in the pocket, delivers a crossing pattern incomplete. Attempted for DK Metcalf, blocked on the coverage by Sauce Gardner. Aaron Rodgers, kind of a dangerous pass. But that's unfortunately how that really goes. Steelers just can't get anything going right now. And Heldrake 0 for 2. Steelers got tank bull. No, not yet, man. Come on. I'm not that cynical. And Filing for 5. I'm miserable. Ross ownership of the Dolphins won't go anywhere as the kiss asses will still buy season tickets. Enjoy making that locale of the week. Dude, Jalen Carter already got it, man. Kidding me? 2nd and 10 for the Steelers once again. 3 wide receivers set. Man flanking out is going to be, I believe that's Roman Wilson. Rodgers in the pocket, standing firm, delivers towards Jalen Warren. Caught. He's got distance in front of him. A jet tripped in front of him. It's going to be a first down at the 40-yard line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jalen Warren making the magic happen, bailing out the Steelers in their incredible bullshit. Yeah, what happened there was Brandon Stevens tripped, and Jalen Warren was able to beat him to the outside far side, and that ends up doing a gain of about 18 to 20. Not much there. And Noble Mile, we got to face the Ravens twice with this run D. Yeah, this run D is supposed to be good. That's supposed to be the strength. That's a problem. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. 3 wide receivers set, flying to the left-hand side. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. Does he break a tackle? No, he does, but he's able to get past the line of scrimmage. He's down to about the 35-yard line, gains 3. Tackle there by Brandon Stevens as well as several other Jets. 2:25 and ticking left in the third quarter. And Kevin G for 2. I don't know how Tom only gained 8K subs from that stream. I thought he gained like 11K. But I mean, it's a lot of people mostly just came and went. I mean, he had like 45,000 people in that stream. You fucking kidding me? It's incredible. Imagine for a Packers fan. Rodgers in the pocket, standing firm, running out of time, delivers. It's caught by DK Metcalf down to the 20 red zone, 17-yard line. DK Metcalf with a gain of about 17, 18. Pocket stood long enough for DK Metcalf's crossing pattern to deliver. He's wide open in the flat. He's able to step out of bounds near side. Tackle there was going to be by Tony Adams, the safety. And it's a first down Steelers, and they're in the Heinz red zone. Brought to you by Thick and Rich Heinz Ketchup. That's how it should be. It's not a new fucking sponsor. You eat my dick. Aaron Rodgers out of the gun again. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. 3 wide receivers set. 4 on the line for the New York Jets. Snap down. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. Opposite crossing pattern. He's going to be taken down far side for a gain of about 3 down to the 14-yard line. It's going to be 1:20 left in the third quarter. Tackle there, I believe, was by, not sure if it was Will McDonald or someone else, but it could be, Michael Clemens maybe? I don't know. Jermaine Johnson probably. It's going to be a 2nd down and 7. And Gerald Armstrong tonight on Where's My Dinner, Bish? And no, Bacon Man, will this be a Days of Our Steelers episode? No. No Bacon Man, it won't. 2nd and 7, out of the gun. Aaron Rodgers, 3 wide receivers set. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. 4 on the line. Snap down. Handoff over to Jalen Warren again. There's a bit of a hole in front of him. Still moving forward. Can he get the first down? Still pushing. They're going to call him dead about a yard short of the first down marker. No, wait. They're going to call it a first down. I think. Are they calling it a first down? I'm not sure. I don't know if they called it dead before due to lack of forward progress, but he was past the first down marker beforehand. So we'll see. Nope, they're going to roll him just short. It's a 3rd down and 1. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Rodgers out of the shotgun again. 2 wideouts right-hand side. Snap down. Handoff over towards Jalen Warren. Can he get the first down? Yes, he does. He's going to be down to the 5-yard line. Gains 4. Tackle there by Jamie and Sherwood. And we got more fighting. Broderick, don't do it. Just stay out of it. Don't get a fucking flag. Please. Thank you. He did not get a flag, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. I didn't have to do any fucking beef. I'm going to get another drink, kids. We're going to need it. I'll be back. Is this going to be a year where they have all offense, no defense? Which is surprising, but Alan W., Russell Wilson. Let's take a look at how Russell Wilson's doing. Giants fans are fucking pissed. Just letting you know right now. And the Dolphins are down 30-0. Fucking Christ. The Giants, Russell Wilson has 80 yards passing, sacked twice. He's not doing anything. Cam Scattaboo is not doing much. One Darius Toney. I have Malik Neighbors on my fantasy team, and it's not going well. Fucking kill me. Fuck. Panthers are still in the third quarter. A bunch of games in the fourth quarter right now. Las Vegas leading New England 14-10. Steelers are still in this game, but it's not good. Arizona still leading the Aints. Cincinnati beating Cleveland barely, and I mean barely, thanks to a missed extra point. Tampa Bay's beating Atlanta right now. And Miami, look away. You've given up 250 yards passing to Danny Derps. Fucking hell. Oh. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if this is keeping up, Anthony Richardson isn't getting his job back. Truly one of the games of our time. One of the games of our time. They just hope TJ can do TJ things. And TJ hasn't done much today. He's been limited by Armand Membu. Membu's done a fucking tremendous job. Dolphins are so ass they got people asking if Daniel Jones is a good QB. Yeah. We have a doink. Ooh, we have a doink of the season, and it's good. Very nice. So here we go. First and goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers at the 5-yard line. Aaron Rodgers is going to be under center. Single back formation. Jaylen Warren, your running back. Play action. Rolls out to the right-hand side. Jaylen Warren wide open in the flat. It's a touchdown. Thank you, Jets, for fucking up with that personal foul call, because that gave the Steelers the momentum they needed. And it's once again a one-score. Yeah. This is definitely one of the games of our time, if I say so myself. Chris Boswell will be out to attempt the extra point. Hopefully he gets it, because Chris Boswell's pretty automatic with this regard. And yeah, he's pretty automatic. That kick's good. Sorry, my throat gets a little parched there, but that's just how this stuff goes. Truly the game upon games upon games, if I indeed say so myself. We will do Timbo Slice for 10. Does Mike Tomlin get a legacy of mediocrity video? Sure, he doesn't have a losing season, but what has he done with the team in the last 10 years? 1, maybe 2 playoff wins. Actually, 3 playoff wins. 1 was because Vontaze Burfict and Adam Pac-Man Jones self-destructed in the worst ways possible. The other was Miami without their starting quarterback, and they had overachieved all year. And the Chiefs with Alex Smith. So those were your issues right now. Tomlin doesn't get legacy mediocrity, though. It's just he's Doc Rivers with better PR. That's really what it comes down to. And the most damning thing is the defense. Like, this is Tomlin's vision. He's been Tampa 2 the whole time. He's never adjusted from it. If you don't get pressure with TJ Watt, this defense sucks. And they're not getting pressure. And Trevor L., time for the Green Bay versus Pittsburgh 15-year Super Bowl reunion. Same end, though. So who's fumbling instead of Mendenhall? Caleb Johnson? I don't know, but Xavier Gibson's going to return it just out of its own end zone. It's going to be at the 20. He fumbled the ball! He fucked the ball! The other team self-destructed again. High-end talent. Thank you, Xavier Gibson, for completely fucking the ball. He didn't even do anything. It's just... Actually, wait. It was the high-end talent of Kenneth Gainwell. Yeah. You fucked the ball. Congratulations. Steeler diet, splash plays, and fluke bullshit. That is the Steeler diet, and I will not hear anyways. Truly, one of the moments of our time. And that's Stray for 5. Seahawks fans warn Denver. Broncos fans warn Pittsburgh. Steeler fans warn New Jersey. The rust cycle will continue until morale improves, but it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the 22-yard line. Man in motion is going to be Scotty Miller. Jaylen Warren in the zone. Hands off over towards Jaylen Warren. He's going to get maybe 2-3 yards. Tackle on the play is going to be by Marcelino McCrary Ball, second-year player from Indiana, formerly of San Francisco. 3,200 people right now. That's just... No, it's not a good time to insert ads. Fuck you, YouTube. And CAX117. Hi, Tree. Met Tom a couple weeks ago. Your goats. Thank you, CAX. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Brandon Brock for 5. From the Colts-Dolphins game, there's a clip of Bradley Chubb randomly tackling a lineman. Miami is about to be double locale of the week. What? It's a play action for Aaron Rodgers. Rolls out of the circuit. Delivers. Touchdown! Wide open Calvin Austin, and the Steelers have pulled out the fluke bullshit again. You can't believe it. 9-8 Super Bowl will exist once again, baby. You know it. 9-8 Super Bowl. I said 9-8 Super Bowl, baby. Steelers should not be leading this game, but Jets self-destruct. That's what happens. Ooh. Tell you what. We'll actually do this real quick. Travis Etienne.
Etienne is loose. That's still going. Travis Etienne. Can he go all the way? No. Christian Roseboom.
71 yards. I do want to say, by the way, Steelers field. Splash plays and fluke bullshit, and they're going to pretend Danny Smith's a good special teams coach, even though that was just splash plays and fluke bullshit. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. What do you want to say? Oh, Lord. Hey! Oh, the Dolphins actually scored a touchdown. The Dolphins have scored a touchdown. Well done. Well done, boys. You got a touchdown. Incredible stuff. Great stuff, man.
Oh, good for you. Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur.
11-yard pass, and the Dolphins are on the board. The 30-point comeback is alive. Let's see. Do we bring out the Yinzermobile? I don't know, but it's definitely one of the moments of our time, if I truly say so myself. Hold on. I want to find this Bradley Chubb clip. Doing a little of both here. All right. So, this is Bradley Chubb. He apparently randomly tackled an offensive lineman.
For the Colts. Taylor adding to it. Taylor
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is he doing? He just tackled an offensive lineman. Good God. Yeah, take down a random offensive lineman with you. That is hilarious. We'll keep this going here. Jags got a touchdown. Definitely so. We'll keep this up here. So, Brandon Brock, that is the... I got it. I did see it. That is hilarious. I can't see my Twitter DMs right now, so that's why I couldn't get it there. Kilometers for two. Can you make Dolphins the lol calf of the week? Who knows? But the good news is they held on to the ball. The Jets still get it. Xavier Gibson held on. He's at the 33-yard line. And Rasan for two. Rodgers is better than expected, I feel. He's at least showing that old flash. I thought he would tear his Achilles. He did not look good last year. And, we'll see. He has 4 passing touchdowns. Aaron fucking Rodgers at 41 years old. That's the little Jets. Here's the handoff. It's going to be to Breece Hall again, and he gets a bunch of yardage again. That's a gain of 12. So that's great. It's going to be a gain of 45 to the 45-yard line. That's a first down. So the Steelers defense still can't stop anything. That's great. BFG 10K for 5. Best video game weapon here. Am I setting myself up for more pain as a Chargers fan? And my optimism regarding the performance against the Chiefs. The big fucking gun. Oh yeah, I know what you are, Doom. But, I mean, it's the question. Who knows? I think the Chiefs might, they looked terrible. I don't know. 1st and 10 for the Jets again. Man in motion, Garrett Wilson. Single back set. Handoff to Breece Hall. Breaks a tackle, but he's going nowhere. Wrapped up in the backfield for a loss of 5. TJ Watt was the first guy there. Broke the tackle, but finishing it off was Patrick Queen and Peyton Wilson. It's going to be a 2nd down and 14. Yeah, Steelers need to do something here, but, well, I mean, you have a tight end blocking TJ Watt. What'd you expect? Or was Keanu Benton and Peyton Wilson? My bad. 2nd down and 14 for the New York Jets. Fields out of the gun. Breece Hall to his right-hand side. 2 wide receivers set. Tight end, it's going to be Jeremy Ruckert lined up to the outside. 4 on the line for the Steelers out of the nickel. Snap down. Rushing for the Steelers. Fields stands firm, delivers over the middle. It's going to be caught there by Josh Reynolds. He's going to gain about 12, just short of the first down marker, but they're in Steeler territory. It's going to be a 3rd down and 2. With 12:19 left in the fourth quarter, we're still going. Up! Hold on, we got a bot. We got a bot. Uh-oh, a bot. We got bots. Bots. And it's a handoff, and it's another first down. Easy QB RPO first down for Breece Hall to gain a 3. We got bots. We got running plays. We have no defense in Steeler land. And we have a high-scoring affair, and it looks like Joey Porter Jr. is either on the bench or writhing an injury. Yeah, I think Joey Porter Jr. is trying to writhe an injury right now. I'm not sure what's happening. But it looks like he may be questionable from this point forward. Deshaun Elliott is out for the game if you've just tuned in. Joey Porter Jr. now sitting on the sidelines. So the Steelers are down to Jalen Ramsey and Big Play Slay. Great lineup in 2019. Play action by Fields. Standing firm. Throws over the middle again. Caught! Again! By the New York JTS Jets. That's Mason Taylor. First reception of the game. 2nd round pick out of LSU. That's going to be a gain of about 20. First down, New York JTS Jets. They're cooking again at the 23-yard line. Tackle there, I believe. I'm not sure who the tackle was on there. I couldn't see it. But Mason Taylor with one of his first receptions of the game, and the Jets are once again cooking with 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Pain and suffering for 2. The bullshit of Steeler football's back, baby. Yes, sir. It definitely is. Cam Ninja, chefs? Nah, Tomlin's the true match or dumb match. No, the Chiefs are. They definitely are, man. You know this. Fields, handoff. It's an RPO. Fields trying to get past Patrick Queen. He does. Down to the 20. Still moving forward. Tip arms and high steps out of bounds at the 18-yard line. He's going to gain about 5 there. Had to beat Patrick Queen to the sideline. It definitely does with his speed. It's going to be a 2nd down in mid-range. Patrick Queen brought in to kind of stop those quarterbacks, but he just doesn't have the speed against Fields. Amp for 2. Not a safe Whopper in sight is safe after this one. No. Not even the impossible Whoppers. K-Cub 1996. Speaking of high-end talent, if you go to the Mighty Mouse theme, one of the comments sends the theme of high-end talent. Oh, it always is, man. Aaron Rodgers is that new high-end talent. And he's fucking 40. He's going to throw a pick. I know it. 2nd and 5. Single back set. Breece Hall in the backfield. They rush the pocket. He breaks past it. Great scheming by the Jets. They gained 5. They screamed 3 players out of the weak side, including TJ Watt, but they were able to get the ball out in time and actually get some action there. The tackle there was Daniel Ekuale, 7th-year player out of Washington State. It's a 3rd and 1 with 9:44 left in the third quarter. Truly the stuff there. Bryce Young's about to be gents. Oh, fuck off. Bryce, I thought you were done with this shit, man. Come on. Fuck's sake. 3,200 people watching this madness right now, me losing my fucking mind. 3rd and 1. For the New York Jets, out of the gun, Justin Fields. Braylon Allen now in the game to the left. Fakes the handoff. It's an RPO with a blocker in front of him. Justin Fields gets the first down a little bit more past the 10-yard line. He'll be knocked out of bounds there by Chuck Clark, the former Baltimore Raven, 9-year player out of Virginia Tech. But there is a flag. What's the flag on? Let it be bullshit. Please be on the Jets. Please be on the Jets. Come on. Come on. It's a chop block on the Jets. Personal foul. Repeat 3rd down. It's on Garrett Wilson. The bullshit is once again real. And the Dolphins did get a 2-point conversion, but what's the chop block? I can't see it. I can't see the chop block. So it's on Garrett Wilson, but I can't see the penalty. It just showed the issue there. So, oh wait, there is no penalty? What happened? So is it a 1st and goal or is it a 3rd down? Technically, that should be on Ramsey. What's going on here? Wait, did they do it on the wrong team? So what's happened? Okay, so Jalen Ramsey was charged with the cut block, not Garrett Wilson. They fucked it up. Okay, I was sitting there wondering, like, what? So here it is. It's a 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Fields with 2 running backs to his side, one of them being Andrew Beck, the fullback. And there'll be a time. Wait, what's going on? It's a timeout. Going to be a timeout by the New York Jets, the first timeout of the half. Yeah. And Mike Tomlin's trying to get an explanation as to what happened. They just fucked up. And T2 Travels the second for 20. There's that smile tree. I mean, the bullshit's real. What can you say? Bullshit's definitely real. Endless bullshit all the way. And some guy, Stellus Guy Super Bowl. 9 and 8 Super Bowl is very real. Don't you deny it, kids. Neon Ninja 247. Is the Giants game Russ or O-line Dable's fault? I think it's everyone's fault. I haven't seen much of the game, so I can't really judge, but I'm going to say it's just everyone's fault for the time being. The chat's gone again. Oh, come on. Stupid chat. You're supposed to be alive. Yeah, chat's dead again. Chat's dead. I thought we were BFF, but I guess not. Yeah, chat derped. Chat derped. Here's the thing. It's like it must be the widget I'm using. It's probably derping left and right. So tell you what, we'll remove this for the time being. We'll remove, and we will remove. It's actually going to be a handoff to Breece Hall. He's going to gain about 1 tackle there by Cameron Hayward, who got paid barely. $3 million. Barely. To the good stuff. Barely. That's just how the life goes. No, let's not do that. I'm trying to find. There we go. We'll do it like that for the time being. We'll wait till the chat comes back. We'll slowly bring it back. If it comes back, it comes back. But it's a 2nd and goal. 8:31 left in the 4th quarter. About a 1-yard gain for Breece Hall. 5 minutes on this drive for the New York JTS Jets. Out of the gun is Justin Fields. Breece Hall to his right-hand side. Man in motion is Reynolds. From left to right. Snap down. Play action. Fields delivers. He's sacked! Finally sacked in the backfield by Alex Highsmith. The high-end talent of Highsmith comes and delivers with fury. It's a 3rd and goal. Loss of 5. And we may have it there. Such is the life. Such is truly the life. JGZ1 for 2. Is the bullshit real or the Jets going to jet? I mean, yes to both. Yes to both. Game effect for 2. Apologize to Rodgers for shitting on him. No, it's one fucking game. I'm not apologizing to him. You fucking kidding me? The Jets suck. And Brendan Brock had mentioned earlier, I sent the Chubb thing in the Twitter DMs. I did mention that. Fields steps back in the pocket. 3-step drop, delivering. Has to step out of the pocket. Still running forward. Still scrambling. Can he get the touchdown? No! He isn't able to get the touchdown, but he's down to the 1-yard line. Taken down just before by Brandon Eccles, the 5th-year player. Former New York Jet out of Kentucky. It's going to be a 4th down and goal. Just shy of the end zone. He gets to the 1, but that's about it. Nearly a great play by Fields, though. So it's a 4th and goal. You're probably going for it at the 1-yard line. Yes, you are going for it. It's a 4th and goal. But there is an injury on the play. And it looks like... Who's down? It's Cam Hayward. Cam Hayward is down. Looks like it might be an eye injury or a head injury. There might be something there. He's down on one knee. Oh, boy. Cameron Hayward is down. I don't know what's going on. If the eye, I mean, the Steelers have dealt with some attrition so far. Joey Porter Jr. dealing with the sideline. Deshaun Elliott, he's been dealing with some issues right now. Looks like Hayward's on his own feet. It might be something with his eye or something like that. But it looks like he, yeah, he's favoring his eye, it looks like. He must have gotten something poked there, but yeah, he'll be probably out for this drive, which is unfortunate because if you get pulled out, you're out for at least a play. So that's just how this goes. He's able to walk out on his own power. Jacksonville finally reaching halftime after that delay. 7:12 left in the 4th quarter. Jets going to be going for it here. 26-31. Steelers have the lead in a, actually, honestly exciting game. 3,400 people right now, just shy of the 1-yard line. Jets line up in the single back set. Fields under center. Tight ends 2 to the right-hand side. Lone receivers Josh Reynolds. And I think they're going to be calling another timeout. Steelers call their first timeout with 7:06 left in the 4th quarter. they're going to discuss this over again, try to get probably Hayward out there again. I would probably take a wild guess. Dylan for 10. I've been driving since 12:30 on my way home. UrinatingTree stream has been my mobile version of Red Zone. Steelers Lions Super Bowl and Curb picks off Rodgers to seal the dub. How about you kill myself? No. I would rather die. How's that sound, Dylan? No pain for the Steelers. We're going at Super Bowl. Intense Ninja, don't blow another 30-point lead, Indy. The Dolphins aren't the Vikings. You should be okay. James telling us 2 greatest games in 1 week, New York Jets and Pittsburgh. And I wouldn't call this a greatest game yet. I wouldn't call it that. And Maximus Sage for 5. Hey, Tree, loved you since your old fat man Judith days and love seeing how far you've come. Thanks for the gold. P.S. Stellas Guy Super Bowl. Thank you, Maximus Sage. Appreciate you, my man. I know, like, some of the old OGs, it's been almost 20 years since I started that shit. That's fucking crazy. I was in college just doing, like, stuff for experience. But here we go. 4th and goal. Single back set. Breece Hall in the backfield. Man in motion's going to be Reynolds again. Fields takes the handoff. He rolls out and he's wide open. He's just going to waltz into the end zone for a touchdown. Everyone and their mother got fooled. Fields is doing the jet flying thing, and fucking hell. Everyone got depicted. And we have another injury. This is Malik Harrison. He's now favoring his leg, and he's walking limping very gingerly. Malik Harrison, the former Baltimore Ravens 6-year player out of Ohio State, is now down, but that doesn't matter. The Jets have retaken the lead. Brandon Eccles was doing his power to sprint, but Justin Fields pretty much had it there. It's everyone got fooled. Everyone did. And Jets will be going for it to make it a 3-point game. Otherwise, they're leading by 1 with 7:01 left in the 4th quarter. 2 timeouts apiece. Truly one of the games of our time. Yeah, chat's still not working. That's great. Coach, it is MetLife Stadium, so this is just how it goes. 2-point attempt coming out again for the Jets. Fields out of the gun with Breece Hall to his right-hand side. 3 wide receivers set. Reynolds, the man in motion to the inside. Flanking outward is Breece Hall. There's going to be another timeout. Or is this a penalty? Yep, Jets calling another timeout. They weren't ready. So they're calling a timeout. That's their second. They burned 2 timeouts. I don't know what's happening here, but everyone's burning their timeouts. Everyone's definitely burning their timeouts, if I am. Brock Bowers is questionable to return with a knee injury. Oh, come on. Woof. So they document the heel turn. Okay, that's what it is. Brock Bowers is sensual. Joe Burrow doing his thing, and the Bengals are just they're getting destroyed. Jesus Lord. But here we go again. 2-point conversion out. 7:01 left in the 4th quarter. Justin Fields back in the gun. Breece Hall to his left-hand side. Josh Reynolds, man in motion. Snap down, rushing 5. Fields delivers. Far-flying pass. Delivered. Incomplete. They threw a fade, and there were 3 Steelers all the way there. It's a 1-point game. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And unfortunately, the New York Jets have the lead on a pretty seamless attempt there. I just want to let you know, boys, this is the most expensive defense in football. Almost 400 yards. Almost 200 yards rushing. Most expensive defense in football. Just putting it out there right now. Like, this is terrible for the Steelers defense. Like, if you're giving up 200 yards rushing to the Jets, So what's going on with Bryce Young? Oof. Yeah, he's having those jitters again. 2 turnovers, 7 for 15, 47 yards. Fucking hell. Oof. So when do you go to Dalton? That's my question. Yeah, the Twitch's chirping again. Oh, fucking hell. I try to get it there, and it's not doing that. It's the most expensive defense in football, and you're getting mowed over. And I mean mowed over. Jared Froman for 2. Forget Deus Ex Machina. This is Deus Efari. I mean, that fumble on the kickoff was Deus Ex Machina. And Kyle Sidreth for 5. Time to take Bryce and 2 out behind the woodshed. Just look at the flowers, guys. Well, we have another bot. We have a bot. Begun bot. Get out. Get out. Yeah, but Bryce is, at least Tua, you have that big contract that might save him, but Bryce, he's having a rough go. Wow, the Mariners got the shit, just beat the shit out of the Braves. Fucking hell. Testicular Tactics just came in. Is A-Rod doing good? He's actually doing all right. He's doing pretty solid. 4 touchdowns. The only difference is he doesn't really have the mobility, but the offensive line's held up. It's going to be overturned by Kenneth Gainwell, down to the 30. Still going to the 35. Is he going to get a little more? No, he's just be down at about the 35-yard line, and that's where the Steelers will continue. It's about a 30-yard return for Kenneth Gainwell. Wrong lever. Don't say the word clanker. That's offensive to clankers. Brandon Brock for 5. Bengals-Browns is an interesting game. Burrow has 103 yards passing. Yeah, I have Burrow on my fantasy team. I'm not enjoying it. Here's the thing. The Browns missed a field goal. Oh, come on. Fucking hell. The Browns field goal kicker is selling. Patrick Blum for 2. Hope you're doing well, Tree. I'll do well if the Steelers win. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. 2-man in motion. Jonnu Smith and Calvin Austin. 2 tight end set. Single back set. Gainwell. Your lone setback. Play action. Rodgers standing firm in the backfield. Delivers to Gainwell. He's wrapped up immediately. It's a loss of 5. Tackle there by Jamie and Sherwood. That was just read like it was go dog go by P.D. Eastman. And it's 2nd down and 15. Everyone rushing Rodgers, but Sherwood had the spy on Gainwell, and honestly, that's all it took. Actually, Isaac Siumalo just lost his block. Trey Turner's hurt too. Oh, god damn it. Uji Cigaroa. I saw what you did there. You signed Justin Tucker? Very possible. 6:15 left in the 4th quarter. Out of the gun, Aaron Rodgers again. Gainwell to his left-hand side. 4 wide out set. Freiermuth lined up as a slot. Snap is down. Rodgers delivers. He has to throw it away immediately. Delivered. Nearly picked again. Brandon Stevens had a chance at a 2nd pick, and he nearly had it back. Rodgers was getting chased. He had to throw it away. He completely underthrew his receiver. Closest target there, I want to say, was Calvin Austin. But Brandon Stevens nearly had a devastating pick. Will McDonald was able to just do his action there. And Broderick Jones is getting eaten for lunch today. And I mean, eaten for lunch. 3rd and 15. 4 for 8 on 3rd down. Aaron Rodgers needs to work his magic now. 3 wide receiver set for Freiermuth, your tight end. 5 on the line for the New York Jets. 2 men back deep. 3-step drop. Rodgers standing firm in the pocket. He's wrapped up and sacked. Wrapped up and sacked by Braden McGregor, the 2nd-year player to Michigan, and Aaron Rodgers is able to be eaten alive. Sorry, that's actually Quincy Williams, not Braden McGregor. But it's a 4th down and a devastating sack. They had Kenneth Gainwell on the running back. It was actually full coverage the whole way. He couldn't even get a block there, but that is a bad time to give up a sack. Really bad time. And the high-end talent will have to punt it away. Corliss Waitman with his 4th punt of the day. It'll be delivered to Xavier Gibson. Please fumble again, dude. Actually, it's going to be a really rough punt. He's actually going to be taken down to the 31-yard line, up for a few yards down to the 34 before he's taken out of bounds. It's going to be at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10. But there is a flag. There is a flag. Please put it on the Jets. Put it on the Jets. Come on. Elder abuse at MetLife? I mean, there's always elder abuse at MetLife. You kidding me? Carolina blood for 5. Panthers fan. If Bryce Young isn't the guy, should Dave Canales stay since he didn't draft Bryce? It's an illegal block in the back. It's a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. And that penalty is going to be on Quantez Stiggers. Don't say that name fast or you might get canceled. Second-year pro. It says he's from no college. So, interesting fact. Kami's got another touchdown. The Giants are not looking good. The problem is our defense is terrible. Our defense has been fucking bad. Most expensive defense in football, you've given up 400 yards to the Jets. It's bad. And Carolina's blood, I think Canales should stay, but here's the problem. David Tepper, he's your X factor. If he doesn't think it's going to be the answer, he's going to can him just like Reich. And he was right about Reich, but the problem is he was the one that hired him. I think Canales will stay. Problem is the guys responsible for drafting Bryce Young, Scott Fitterer, all those guys, they're gone. So nothing you can do there. And Joey McKenzie, defense doing everything to make A-Rod lose. Shake my head. It's almost like he never left the Mike McCarthy Packers. And Simple Logic 90. I'll get to you after this 1st and 10. With 5:21 left in the fourth quarter. Aaron Glenn putting together a solid coaching decent job for his start. Zach Wilson is in. Oh boy, the MILF man's in. But that game's over. Fields out of the gun. 5-man rush. Fields delivers. Quick pass caught by Josh Reynolds. He'll get down to about the 26-yard line. Gains 5. Tackle there, I believe, by Juan Thornhill, former Kansas City Chief. And also Brandon Eccles, the former New York Jet. We got more bots! More bots! Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I figured there would be a widget that has the ball. Maybe I'll figure that out later. But we'll see. It's a 2nd and 5. For the New York Jets single back set. Now in the I formation. Mason Taylor now lined up as a fullback. Snap down. Handoff over towards Breece Hall. He's going to get about 3, but not much else. Cameron Hayward is back in the game. It must have been just an eye injury. So he gains 3. 3rd down and 2 coming up. So the rush offense averaged 91 last season. Now 182. Which is pretty bad. And the Browns fucked the ball. Great. Simple logic. Don't feel bad, Tree. My number 4 overall pick's sitting on a bench while my number 6 pick goes and takes his job. You're an Indy Colts fan? Richardson ain't getting that job back with performances like that. 3rd and 3. And that's nothing on Richardson, just how it is. Out of the gun is Fields. 3 wide receiver set. You need a big sack here. Handoff. Fakes the handoff. And he's wrapped up. Wrapped up by Chuck Clark and Juan Thornhill. The former Chief and Raven. Fields tried the RPO, can't get it to work. Alex Highsmith was able to get juked, but Chuck Clark was able to take him down. It's a 4th down and 2. The Steelers once again have life. Saints get a chance to ball and win, and the Bengals survive. Woof. And Jacob King for 2. Time to watch our famously offense-first team work. I mean, the offense is the only reason they're in this game right now. Let's be honest here. Austin McNamara will be back to punt. With 3:20 left in the fourth quarter, rushing the punter, it's away. Calvin Austin will be back to return it around his 15-yard line, calls for a fair catch, and that'll stop there. Accidentally bumped into by Quantez Stiggers, but no flag. McNamara with a big punt down to the 18-yard line, and that is where Aaron Rodgers will once again concoct his craft and try to work and hopefully not get sacked again. Jared Russell for 5. Maybe Carolina shouldn't have traded Thielen, who helped with Bryce's comeback last year. Also should be a 3-point game, but Dumbo's got to go for 2. I mean, well, true, but that's what happened when they did go for it. But remember, Nick Folk mixed that field goal. And they did that. And Antitech for 5. Glad my Vikes got Adam Thielen out of Tepper's big top. Hoping that J.J. McCarthy bails out so we can go out on a good note. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. The Falcons couldn't score. Uh-oh. Yeah, Bryce Young is, he's not doing well. Empty set gun for the Steelers. 5 wide receiver set. Kenneth Gainwell moves left side slot. 4-man rush, 5-man rush. Rodgers delivers over the middle. Cut by Pat Freiermuth. It's going to be just shy of the first down marker. I think they'll give him the first down marker. 3:05 and ticking. 10-yard gain by Freiermuth inside slant. First down, Steelers. And they're going to go out of the no huddle. Still pushing there. Out of the huddle. Buccaneers leading the Falcons 17-13. Bengals will escape. Raiders up by 10. Cardinals up by 7 with a chance to lead. Rodgers out of the gun. 4-man rush. Rodgers throws a go route to Calvin Austin, incomplete, and they throw the flag. That was uncatchable. Yeah, they're going to call a pass interference on Brandon Stevens. I thought that was uncatchable, but what do I know? We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Thank God. They tried the go route, but he's grabbing his arm. That's pass interference all the time. But once again, I thought that was uncatchable, but what do I know? I'll take it. I'll take it. I ain't complaining. I definitely ain't complaining about that. We need all the hope we can get, my friends. God's butt monkey, I'll get to you after this first down. The Steelers in Jets territory at 2:42 left. You can't score too fast, unfortunately, because the Jets are doing things here. Such is life. Kenneth Gainwell in the game as running back. Rodgers out of the gun. 3 wide receivers set. 4 on the line for the Steelers. Gainwell flanks out and then moves back to his right-hand side. 4-man rush. Rodgers quickly throws it away, delivers a dart slant inside, incomplete. No, it's actually caught. I think they caught it. It was caught by DK Metcalf, deflected off DK, lands in Jonnu Smith's lap, bounces off him, and it lands on DK as he's falling to the ground. The high-end talent is real, motherfuckers. Don't you dare deny it. Don't you dare. 1st and 10 for the Steelers in field goal range. 2:17 left. Rodgers delivers a pass over towards Scotty Miller, and he's going to get nowhere. Sorry, that's Calvin Austin. He gains 1, and it'll be down to a 2:10 left in the 4th quarter. The high-end talent shall be real again. And what's the failing? The 2-point conversion. That's what fucked them. 2 minutes left. 2 timeouts for the Steelers, 1 for the Jets, 2nd and 9. And what fucked them was a splash play fumble and some fluke bullshit. Ain't that the truth? That's how we do it. 9-8 Super Bowl is how we go, my friends. 37-46 people here right now. God's Butt Monkey for 5. New sequel, Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Dead Dolphins. Yeah, very true. It's Michael Partham. The answer is yes. Both bullshit and the high-end talent. Indeedy. It's always the high-end talent. And they're going to say it's coaching. It's not coaching. Trust me, our run defense is fucking terrible. We should be losing this game. Hold on. I'll do this while I shitpost. It's like he's still being coached by Mike McCarthy. He really is. It's getting bad. Ooh, Juan Soto makes it a 1-run ball game. Let's see. Michael Penix Jr. Did they win? Holy shit. Michael Penix. The Falcons have a chance to take the lead. The Bengals are still holding on. The Cardinals up by 7. Steelers with a 1-point game. Commies are winning. And the Panthers are winning. And the Dolphins suck. It's definitely one of the games of our time. But otherwise, guys, we have about 4,000 people here right now. Appreciate each and every one of you. Always remember, dislike and unsubscribe. I want to let you know as well, this stream is sponsored by DraftKings. If you bet $5 for every new customer, you get $200 in bonus bets plus $300 in bonus bets and $200 in NFL Sunday ticket with the YouTube and YouTube TV. Just use the promo code UTREE below. Remember, the crown's yours. Sorry, I had to whore. I'm sorry, Al. It's what I do. It's what I do best, kids. I'd rather do that than do the commercials right now, but that's just how this is. But here we go. 4,000 people here to watch me mauled or cheer or pull on the bullshit. The Falcons got the touchdown. They got the touchdown. The Falcons did it. They tied the game. 3,900 people right now. Steelers near field goal range. Out of the shotgun is Aaron Rodgers with Kenneth Gainwell to his right-hand side. 3 wide receivers set. 2 of them lined up as Jonnu Smith and Pat Freiermuth to the right-hand side. Gainwell moves from left to right. 4 on the line for the Jets out of the dime formation. Moving from left to right. Rodgers delivers a quick screen to Jonnu Smith. Can he get to the line of scrimmage? No! He doesn't get to the line of scrimmage. He loses 2. The Arthur Smith Vice hits again. It's a loss of 3. They tried for the trickery for Jonnu Smith because that's what Arthur Smith enjoys. And no such luck. Yeah, power play. We need the ayahuasca, man. We always need the ayahuasca. Let's see if I can get this chat back. Come on. Give me chat. Give me chat. Come on. I want chat back. God damn it. Chat's not back. Well, best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. Hopefully not for the Steelers. 3rd and 11. Jalen Warren now in the game from the left-hand side of Aaron Rodgers. 3 wide receiver set, tight end to the right. 5 on the line for the Jets, showing blitz out of the dime. And the Steelers will call their second timeout with 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. 3,900 people here right now. We got a pot. We got a pot. We got a pot. Get the power of Christ compels you. And Coach Field basketball, last Raiders non-interim head coach to win his debut was Hugh Jackson in 2011. Insanity. And Ricky Peck, 94 for 2. The Dolphins need to hire Ace Ventura. Well, their issue's not a kicker. Their issue's a coach. I mean, they got to do the laces out, my man. 4,000 people here watching the end of the Steeler game. We have an exciting game right now. Remember, brought to you by DraftKings. Use the code UTREE and the link below to get $300 in bonus bets when new customers bet $5, as well as $200 off NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Offer expires today, but I did want to let you know as well. But hey, we're not talking about clankers. That's just how it is. We got to kill these bots fast. If you kill the bots, they're like lantern flies. They breed like fireflies. 3rd and 11. With a 3 wide receiver set out of the gun, Aaron Rodgers, Kenneth Gainwell back in the game. They need 5 yards to get the field goal range. Rushing 5. Rodgers, standing firm, delivers, backside delivers. It's deflected, incomplete. Calvin Austin was looking for a flag. He didn't think he had it, but was able to be bounced out of his hands. 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. They're just out of field goal range. They're going to have to go for it. Oh, yeah, I mean, that could have been a penalty. He was grabbing shirt. The coverage there by Brandon Stevens, who would have been the heel of the century. Chris Boswell will be trying a Herculean effort. 1:08 left in the 4th quarter, a 60-yard attempt. Oh boy. Elevation, my friends. Snap down. Kick is up. Did he fucking get it? He did. He fucking did it, and he made it look fucking easy. Chris Boswell, the man who's bailed out so many fucking jobs, it's not even funny. Jesus fucking Christ. The Steelers have the lead. But the problem now is that, I mean, he probably could have made that from 70. That is fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. He's a machine. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's the high-end talent of the Steelers. I mean, Chris Boswell, like 60-yarders, effortless. I mean, he could have done that from 70. Fucking hell. Okay. Whew. Yeah, get your cigarettes, kids. We have 7 lead changes right now. But Jets still have 1:03 to play with a timeout. They only need a field goal. Kick is away. It's going to be taken at the red zone. Going to be taken there by, I believe, this is Aaron Smith. He's going to be stiff-arming towards the 30-yard line down to the 32. Chuck Clark was there to take the tackle, and that's where the New York Jets will lead. Jets need about 40 yards, give or take. And that should be enough to get them in a striking distance. Keyword is should. But here we go. I'm going to try and get this live chat working again. I really need this live chat working, my man. Come on. Here we go. Out of the gun. Justin Fields again. Rushing 4. Fields standing firm in the pocket. Delivers. Cut over the middle. That's going to be by Tyler Johnson. He's going to gain about 6. Taken down to about the 37-yard line. They're going to keep going with the no huddle. 45 seconds left and ticking. Running too much time, boys. Come on. Out of the gun. Once again is Justin Fields. Still standing firm. Once again delivering. We have Chat again, boys. We have Chat. Fields standing firm. Has to evade the pocket. Still moving forward. Throws towards the sideline. Delivered. Deflected. Incomplete. Jalen Ramsey with the coverage there. 2nd and 3. 30 seconds left. We have Chat again, boys. We have Chat. This is how we do it, boys. I just had to reset everything again. And that's how we do it here. Fields able to deflect and pressure. He had a little bit of time, but unfortunately Jalen Ramsey was able to get the ball in time. 3rd and 3. 30 seconds left. Jets have to get to about the 40-yard line, so about 20 yards, give or take. Will the bullshit be real, or will the Jets find a way to unjet after they jet it again? 3rd and 3. Shotgun formation for the Jets. Man in motion is going to be Josh Reynolds. Fields standing firm, delivers. He throws it back. It's incomplete. Patrick Queen was able to get pressure upon him. No intentional grounding. There was a runner in play. It's 4th and 3 with 25 seconds left. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Ooh, hang on. Hang on to your butts. I should have got the Renegade. I should have brought the Renegade. Such is life. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Jose, some numbers. We'll get to you after this 4th and 3. Fields out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set. Lone tight end to the right. Rushing 3. Fields standing firm. Looking. He's going to scramble for it. Delivers back. Caught by Garrett Wilson. It's deflected and complete. Jalen Ramsey with the high-end talent was able to cough it out of their hands. And the Pittsburgh Steelers have pulled out the bullshit. We didn't deserve to win, but fuck it. Fuck it. I don't fucking care. They're going to pretend everything's good, but the bullshit's real, my friends. We're going 9-8 Super Bowl. You fuck the ball, Jets. You fuck the ball. We go Super Bowl. It's so bad. Oh my God. Steelers had no right to win this game, but splash plays and fluke bullshit. And you can't deny that Metcalf catch wasn't fluke bullshit. Don't say it right now. But I'm just going to take the win, and you know what? We will celebrate with the finest Pittsburgh polkas we have ever seen. A different kind of polka right now. It's a different kind of polka. It's not the Will Heat polka. It's the Myron Florin polka. We go Super Bowl. We go 9-8 Super Bowl, baby. Come on. Come on. And the Steelers win 34-32. All I can do is laugh. All I can do is laugh. I don't get it. Like, this team did not deserve to win. Their run defense was fucking terrible. Yet the Jets jetted, and this is how it goes. Boys, we're injecting the Yingling tonight. We are going out on the Inzermobile. We're going out of the Inzermobile, baby! Well, here's the thing. I think that's more on the Jets' defense. Aaron Rodgers did well, but once again, it's just how much of that is revenge. We'll see. Well, polka used to be pretty popular in Pittsburgh, I would say that. Jordan Grace for 5. Looks like Boswell just volunteered for a random drug test. Yeah, I'd say so. Jose shows some numbers for 5. Is antagonizing my Giants fan coworker over the performances of Jones versus Wilson considered abuse? Yes, it is. And Matthew Parker for 20. The sport is returning to its namesake. Become football. Yes, definitely football, my man. It's truly the footballs of football, my friends. Wapun Gaming, what the fuck was this game? Steeler football. That's what that was. Jeremy F for 5. 2025 will be the year of the kicker. Oh, dude. We're going to see 70-yarders in our slate. Just watch. Olivia, the Ultra Egg, still has got Super Bowl? Yes. 9-8 Super Bowl all the time. Come on. The bullshit's real. How can you not deny the bullshit you just saw in front of you? They did not deserve to win this game, especially with how bad that defense was. Woof. But now you have to worry about some questions. Is Joey Porter Jr. going to be okay for next week? Is Deshaun Elliott going to be active? Cam Hayward was pretty much invisible. And TJ Watt was contained for the most part. I mean, the reality was a splash play fumble and DK Metcalf with the catch of God. Red Rhino 49, get out the Inzermobile. Speaking of which, the Inzermobile may be making a comeback in a different form. Hint, hint. Ryan Robinson for 2. Fields 2022 Vikes. I'm saying this as a Vikings fan, yeah. And then they get their asses beat in the wild card. I mean, as I said, it's very fluky. Very fluky. The Jets did well. I'll give them credit. But once again, it's just Aaron Rodgers had his revenge game, and apparently he made a deal with the devil. It's just how this goes. Red Hood for 5. The Black Magic continues. Defenses suck all game, but when it matters, they show up except the playoffs. Oh, they're gonna get crushed by real teams. Come on. You're having trouble against the Jets. That's not good. Minnie Galen for 10. Thoughts on Carly Ursay on the sidelines? I like the proactive approach if she knows what she's doing, but we never know with legacy owners. If she doesn't, she could be Jerry 2.0. I mean, not getting Jim in there, I think will help out. I think they won't have the ties to Chris Ballard like they used to do. Just how it goes. The Immaculate Laydown. Oh, boy. Scanza for 5. The bullshit's real. I told you. I keep telling you people. The bullshit's real. And then we're going to lose in January like always. Just how this goes. And Aaron Rodgers, holistic inoculation is the future. 2 days proof. Yes, sir. And some guy for 2. The bullshit's real. And I think that's where we end the stream, folks. I did want to let you know once again, this stream has been proudly brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Use the promo code UTREE in the link below and download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. New customers bet $5, get $300 in bonus bets and $200 in discounts, $200 off, I should say, on NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. I keep messing up my words. I'm so sorry. I need to see if my parlay worked. I put $1 on it, so it's I think Jonnu Smith and Boswell. I think there were a couple there, but I did want to let you know as well. The offer expires at 11:59 Eastern tonight. So if you want to do anything, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use promo code UTREE, and that will get you new customers. Bet $5. Get $300 in bonus bets plus $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. As always, folks, remember to play responsibly. Love each and every one of you guys. I'll see you around, and go Steelers. Somehow, I'm gonna pray to this guy tonight because Jeebus came and yeah. Well, American Born Fields. They also had that 3 and out that was pretty rough too. But it's just how it is. Wait, we have a bot. We have a bot again. Hold on. I need to get the bot sound again. Where's my bot sound? Well, I know what the bot sound. Bot! Get away, bot! Feel the power of the